Okay. Welcome back to another exciting session of our wonderful campaign. Um, Before we get into tonight's adventure with the Onyx Circle, I'd like to give a quick shout out to two very special peoples groups. Um, First, for this campaign, all the assets, all the map stuff comes from Mythic Portal Games. They offer tons of different packs for very well, or blah, 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 sorry. They offer a lot of good packs at a very good price. You can find them on Roll20 at Mythic Portal Games or at facebook.com/Mythic Portal Games. Um, And for the tokens in this campaign, those are provided by Devon Knight. You can find him as well on Roll20 at Devon Knight or Immortal Knights or immortalknights.com. And again, for both of those amazing packs, great prices, and wonderful, wonderful work. Okay. When last we saw the heroes of the Onyx Circle, you guys were basically taking a few days to kind of recover from the loss of your teammates. Um, for the most part, you guys decided to kind of sit in the bar in the tavern and have a few drinks the first night, where you guys got really, really, really drunk. And then when you guys realized that this drink that you guys had would last for a very, very long time, you guys decided instead to try another drink from Lady Cat that would help you sleep. And you guys slept for a better part of a day. So the couple days that you guys had off, you were either asleep, drunk, or both.
We literally drink our sorrows away.
Yeah. And after a couple days of that, with Damasari's suggestion, um, it was decided that you guys would head back out and just pick up a job real quick to kind of, kick the dust off and get back into things, help, move past the sorrow that had followed or that had preceded that. And you guys checked the board and you guys saw that the owlbear quest or mission was still up. So you guys decided to take that. And as you guys were, Conrad and Damasarius were looking at the board and deciding to, take an elf gentleman who had been sitting in the bar. I actually went ahead and added the art for it so I can show everyone. Yep, it there. He looks like that, leather armor, but he does not have a shield. And he has a sword to his side. And he walked up and he introduced himself as Veres, and that he was going to head out on that same job, and he was hoping to join you. So we continue where you guys left off in the tavern. Varys has just walked up and introduced you guys or himself to Damasari's, and so continue.
Actually, I thought we went a little bit past that, and we accepted him into the fold for that.
Oh, remember I said cut back.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, so Conrad would just kind of look at him. Hello, Veras. Well, so I don't have any mind accepting a little help. Do you guys? And Conrad looks to the group.
Are you yelling across the bar?
Oh, actually, he'll probably ask Damasarius first. No, my bad. Forgot we were across the room.
Damasarius just kind of shrugs his shoulders, so like.
Okay, let's see what the others think about it first. Is that okay, Varys?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
All right, and Conrad will gesture him to follow him into the bar.
He's following.
That's because I imagine we noticed this now. Some dudes behind us randomly.
Yeah, you guys saw a gentleman, or you probably noticed that he was talking with Conrad and Damasarius. You probably heard them talking considering how many people were in the tavern, but you probably didn't make it out. And then they walked up towards the bar.
Cool. Immediately putting mask on and going into
Mm.
hide mode.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Where's she gonna stealth? She's sitting at a bar stool.
It's not like she's hiding. She's just trying to quickly cover herself without being noticed.
Okay.
Don't you judge my roll decisions. Anyways.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, getting used to new shit. Okay. So, Veras, you walk up to the bar and you see a hooded figure with you can see the bottom of a porcelain mask showing out from underneath an elf female and gnome just all sitting at the bar.
Hey guys, kind of would like look towards the group now. So me and Dan was here to the quest board, and there's this one owlbear quest that's available. We just gotta track down and kill some owlbears that have been disrupting travelers along the road, and kind of gestures to Varys.
Meh.
This
I'm out.
thoughts? All right, kind of just kind of shrug his shoulders.
That was Sin. He shrugs his shoulders and continues eating his food.
All right, looks to the rest of the others. So this is Varys. He actually was talking about taking the job before, and he was wondering if he could tag along with us.
I waved to everyone.
Just a quick way back. Hi.
How are you doing?
Hello.
Fine. She looks a little bit off to the side. It's like, yeah, that's fine with me.
Right?
Don't think I've read it. And how do you propose we take care of this issue? So, gosh, shaking her voice.
Well, I believe we just divide the pay up equally. But actually, Varys, there's something I'm more wondering about. Like, what are your skills exactly?
Well, if you see this big ass sword I have, it's great for stabbing stuff.
But
Huh.
kind of check what that'd be for me to kind of guess his style off of that. Damon.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
I was going to say, can I do that as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't bigger swords better for slashing in that sense?
Okay. Maria, you see him donning a leather armor. It's pretty well crafted, but it's not pristine. There's some scuffs on it, some dirt, things like that. And as he talks about his sword, like he kind of gestures to it at his side, and you do see a rather hefty broadsword at his side. Conrad, you look at his gloves that he has on his hands, and you can see the wear and tear of the telltale signs of a swordsman. And you do, as he adjusts and taps his sword, you do notice there are some runes on his sword. So it does look, you've had experience looking at magical weapons. It does have runes on it, so it may portend a magical nature to it. But that is all you can really tell. I mean, he has his armor, normal traveling equipment, and a sword.
Okay.
Until you just really see him in action, or I mean, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah. So. Okay. It does seem like you got quite the sword there. Gower just gestures to it. And I just see from your gloves that you seem like you know how to.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. Well, long as you pull your weight, I don't see any reason why you can't join.
Sounds good. When were you planning on leaving for this adventure?
Well, I still wanted to get some shopping done, but plan is immediately after that's done, right? Conrad looks to the rest of the others.
Demisarius has a gigantic thumbs up.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. You're welcome to tag along with us, Eris, if you need anything like supplies or anything like that. If not,
I've got everything I need, but I can meet you at the gate.
yep, that sounds good. And Conrad's like, okay, guys, do you then?
Head out? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some stuff I want to pick up.
All right. Conrad starts walking out.
Okay. So everyone heads out of the squawking box.
Yep.
Vedas, do you go to the gate?
Yep.
Okay. So where is everyone needing to go?
Let me see real quick.
And I wanted to get some like health potion stuff. Like, yeah.
So let's see. Yeah, definitely the potion shop.
Okay. Melanodius's? Totem.
Yeah, Melanodius is Toad in the Hole. Is Valmart open?
You don't know?
Maybe check there as well.
Yeah, I wanted to go there too.
I think that's all I need for now.
Okay, so where is the group heading first?
Probably the Toad in the Hole.
Okay. You guys make your way out of the tavern. You guys make your way through Lateste. The market, it's relatively early. You guys make your way over to the Toad in a Hole. And the door is closed. What do you do?
Conrad will try to open the door.
Okay. Door opens.
Conrad enters.
Okay. You guys enter to see that the shop is there, but there is no Melanodius.
Conrad would kind of like go. I assume there's a counter.
Yes, there is.
Conrad would kind of like knock on the counter. Melanodius?
Give me a perception check.
Yep.
You hear but a faint whisper.
What do I hear?
Down here. Down here.
Conrad just looks where the source of that is.
It's coming from around the counter somewhere.
Conrad kind of leans over the counter.
You don't see anything?
So it's coming from around the counter, but I don't see anything over, like when I go look over it.
Yeah, when you look, you're saying like look behind the counter?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Do you guys hear that?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like actually looking down. Can we hear where that's coming from? Or like is he like right below us?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Will do. Darn. Hear what?
Nat, you're walking around, kind of just poking at shit. And you make it over to this one shelf, and there's a few candles, and you're just like, motherfucker, just thinking back to Melanodius, and they're saying like, do you hear that? And you're like, I don't care. And you see the candle, and you just that desire. Give me a wisdom check. I mean, it's not so much desire, it's just old habits.
Aw, you mean the desire for fire?
Okay. You, without even thinking it, see the candle, you ignite the tip of your finger, and you light it. and it explodes.
Oh God.
Oh, that's like, oh
I'll do an
jeez.
explosion.
You guys watch as there is a quick explosion of near white bluish energy that cascades through the shop, and it blasts basically all of you guys. You guys all take 7 points of cold damage.
Jesus.
Ah, that's cold.
What the hell?
And you guys turn around to see Nat's finger sitting over like a candle with a top that is exploded outwards, and it's pretty clear that the explosion came from it. And she just has her finger out, just kind of looking at you guys.
Nat, what'd you do?
I just saw the fire there. The candle
there's no
there,
fire.
but it just exploded as soon as I lit it.
Why'd you? Oh God, damn it, Nat.
Maybe don't
What the
do
fuck?
that in an incredible
I'm sorry, I could have left it.
What the fuck? It's much louder. Conrad and Rhea,
Mm-hmm.
you guys look over, and over on one of the counter next to you guys, you look over where you think the voice is coming from, and you look down, and there's a very tiny Melodius on the counter.
So like it's a very tiny Melodius.
Yeah, like less than an inch tall.
Okay, Kyra's like, what the fuck? He even says it.
And
Are you
as
okay?
as you kind of like lean in now that you know where he is, she's like, no, you don't tell me what the fuck, you guys come in here and blow up my shop?
Blame Natalie for that. Kyra points to her.
And the voice is super high pitched, and it's very hilarious. What do you assholes want?
Well, I wanted to buy some potions.
And he like looks behind him, and he's like, see over that shelf? Do you see that box over there with the scrolls?
Does Kyra see that?
Yes.
Okay, Kyra looks over there. Yeah,
Grab me that.
does so.
You climb up, grab the box, set it down, and he's like, hand me that one. And you're like, this one? And he's like, no, that one. And it takes a couple tries, but you grab it. He's like, okay, read it off.
Does so.
Okay. You open up the scroll, and the arcane imagery just kind of flows into you, and you just speak, or let the scroll speak through you, and the magic in it expels. And you guys watch as Melodius starts to grow back into a full-size satyr, and he's just sitting on the counter.
God, this
Are
is.
you okay?
And like wiping away icicles on his beard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wait. Do we have like icicle pieces and stuff like that on us?
There's like definite frost all over you guys.
Kyra just wipes it off.
Yeah.
So
Wipes it
potions,
off.
how many did you guys need?
How many health potions do you have?
Oh, you want to buy the lot? Okay, well I got 2 regular health potions, and I also have 1. Crap, why did I pull that up? 2 potions of healing and 1 potion of vitality.
I'll take a potion of healing, please.
That would be 60 gold.
Does so.
How much for the 2 remaining?
The 2 remaining, that's going to be 1,260 gold.
I'll just take the potion of healing then.
Okay, that would be 60 gold then.
Okay, and start over.
Go ahead and mark that coinage off, and you guys are now proud owner of 2 potions.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Is there anything else I can help you guys with today?
That's all I needed. Anything you guys need?
No.
Nat? Kyra, like when he says Nat, he has
Yeah,
kind of
Melodius,
a glare.
Yeah, Melodius looks past you, Conrad, like makes his head go around you, and just narrow-eyed right at you, Nat.
That's kind of blushing a bit, like, ooh. Sorry.
Well, if there's nothing else, please get out. I need to get back to my experimentation.
Okay. Got good luck. Coward just like says that like very questioningly, like he doesn't know what he's doing.
I don't need it, you know. I only need luck when you assholes are around. He just starts going back to his shit. I'm like
Alright.
cleaning stuff up.
Coward walks out.
That does like whistle sound, like after I act all innocent like and just walks out.
Sorry about that, and walks out.
He nods to you as you walk out. Okay. You guys left the toad in a hole, a little cold. Which doesn't help you because it's pretty cold outside as well. So you
I was
guys are
about to say.
a little like, whew.
Shiver, shiver.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I do remember another thing I wanted to do as well. Like, what was Welton's or Captain Welton's wife's shop? What's it called?
What it's called?
Yeah.
Haberdashery, I think.
No, that's
Don't-
what it
That's
is.
what it
is,
but
the
like
Dirty Main.
Dirty Main. Okay, let me just type that down so I don't forget. Yeah, that's another place we want to go to after Belmart. So Valmar next, Conrad says.
Yes.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay, start it over there.
The emissaries grins and follows behind. You guys make your way across the road in an area over to Valmart. Do you guys make your way inside?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. You walk up to the door, you reach out for the handle, and you go to turn it, and it opens. And you guys hear the nostalgic ding 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 as you enter in the Valmart.
Okay.
You see a very, very defeated and just elf sitting on a stool, just both elbows on the counter, head in hands, just staring.
So the usual then.
Oh no, this is even worse.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I do like well, I guess can I ask? Can I do an insight to see if he's like looking even worse than before, or is that just
It's pretty obvious.
okay? Hello, Conrad says.
Hi.
Are you open for business?
Sure, what do you need?
I was wondering if you had any arrows left.
I don't think so. We haven't really had any new stock come in. You know, I'm not really supposed to be the person who does the arrows, so a lot of new contacts and no way to contact them, so he shrugs his shoulders.
Hmm. Would you happen to know anyone else I could inquire about that?
Maybe in Celestia.
Okay. Do you have any rations available?
That I do have. And he just points over to a bin.
Conrad will walk over to it.
That's behind the counter.
Oh, okay, no. Can I get 3 rations then?
Sure.
Me too, please.
Okay.
Actually, that's a fair point.
So defeated. So defeated he is.
He's still just sitting there.
Yep.
Oh, like he's not moving to get them?
He's not moving at all.
How much would that be? Conrad was just like, look at him.
Meh. Say 5 gold for the lot.
Conrad put 5 on 5 down, 5 gold.
Okay.
Is he still not moving?
Still not moving.
Can we get the rations, please?
Sure.
That's like looking at Conrad, then looking back at him.
Conrad's just like, he's a little baffled on what to do here at this point.
He's not even looking at you guys. Like, he's just staring off into the distance.
Okay, wow.
I don't remember. Have I actually been to this shop before?
I don't think you
Okay.
have.
No.
Yeah. I don't think.
I'm
Can
just gonna
Kara do like?
stand back,
I don't even know what to do.
looking around, very confused.
Yeah, Kara's kind of got a confused look on his face as well.
Did we just leave the money and then just?
I mean, Conrad
Get
just
him?
put 5 gold down on the counter.
Yeah, he didn't even pick up the money either, did he?
No, it's just you set it down on the counter.
So Rue's just gonna go like, "Is everything okay, sir? I mean, I know about the message issue, but are you sure it's just that?"
It's never just that.
Well, what else is wrong, sir?
Nothing you can help with, but thanks.
Are you sure? Conrad says.
He stops for a moment, just staring at off in the distance. Looks up at you, Conrad, and says, "No,
Can I do an insight on that?
sure."
Yeah, I just want to
What
see
are you
if it's.
inciting?
I just want to see if he's like trying to be like that deflective, like just get the fuck out of here, or if it's like, no, you can't actually.
I mean,
I'm not sure if I can get that off of just a no, but
yeah, I mean, you can see if he's being upfront about it, maybe. But that's about it.
Okay. Are you sure? Conrad says.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you seem kind of down at the moment. So, do you mind if I just leave the money here and get the rations?
Have a good day.
All right. Conrad goes behind the counter and gets the rations.
Okay.
And
So
So, how many rations do you take?
it was like the three of us got 3 each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh,
Conrad would get the.
no. How many rations do you take?
Yeah, no, Conrad's would
Unless
take
you
only the amount.
ask them to how many they wanted to get.
Karen asked for 3, and then I said, "Yeah, I'll take that too." So
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just put my
What I'm
hands up
saying
and
though
say,
is
"Yeah."
Conrad went behind the counter to go grab them. So unless you guys say it, like, don't just tell them how many again.
Well, they already did say it, so that's why Conrad just
Never
grabbed
mind.
the amount. Yeah,
Okay.
Conrad didn't grab the exact amount he paid for. That's the point.
Okay. Well, so you grab how many?
So it was 3 for Conrad, 3 for Nat, and 3 for Rulia, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. Rue's just gonna go, "I want a drink." So and she like hands him her water skin with the fire wine in it because that's all she's got.
Okay. So that almost entirely full thing of fire.
Yeah.
Okay. He actually looks over at you, looks at the container, looks back up at you, reaches out his hand, and he just starts chugging the entire thing.
Okay.
And takes it away from his lips and hands it back. Thank you.
Did he
for
drink the
that.
entire thing?
He gave you back in an empty water skin.
That's good.
Uh,
Right. May I fill this up with water now? She'll like give him like a little bit of gold for it.
No, sorry, my water tap is also broken. Because why
Aw.
wouldn't it be?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I don't have the same luck as my relatives.
Do you have anyone who can look in on you, sir? I kind of feel, like you need someone to talk to at least.
No, I'm good.
Okay, Conrad says, like as he just kind of goes back to the other side and hands everyone their rations.
Okay.
I hope things turn well for you, sir.
And please return to Valmart anytime you need.
Okay, and Conrad starts to walk out.
Okay. soon as you guys get outside, Demeter is like, wow. God, I want to cry after that.
Yeah, wow, like that was out. Conrad's just like he already wasn't in a good place. Now he's even worse. So
He was a lot more chipper before. Nat says to Ruria.
gosh, like I feel really concerned.
Maybe we should check up on him when we get back.
Maybe.
She's not looking like an empty water skin, like, now what do I do?
Okay, I wanted to get a coat. Wow, yeah, Cards are still trying to shake off that feeling of negativity.
Well, if you still need to get your water skin filled, you can always ask Lady Chimera.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll catch up.
Okay.
Start heading back.
If you don't see us there, then meet us at the gate.
Of course.
Okay, so Nat and Conrad, you guys are heading to the haberdashery. Okay. Let's handle Root. You break away from them and you start heading towards Squawking Bog. Takes you a bit. You arrive there. You go inside and you see Sin sitting at the tavern. Kind of looks over and continues with his food.
Hello, Sin. You should just like park herself on the seats and look around for Felton or Lady Chimera or anyone that's serving at the bar.
Felton is there.
Felton, can I borrow you for a moment?
Of course. What do you need?
Two things. I was wondering if you could fill this up with water, and she just like hands him the water skin.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
Also-
graciously accepts it.
that's good. And also, if you see the what was his name? The Daylock person, if you see him running around or going in and out the place, could you just let him know that he can speak to me about what happened a few days ago, only if he wants to. Just let him know.
Of course, I can relay that message. And he kind of
Thank
has an
you.
eyebrow raised as he goes into the kitchen. And after a moment, he comes back out with a full water skin.
Thank you very much. How much would you like for that?
Oh, consider it on the house.
Thank you. And she'll just take it all happy.
And he smiles. He's like, "It's just
She still takes it all happy.
okay."
It's like, I guess we'll see you later. And she'll start walking out and going to meet him at the gatehouse.
Okay. Just give me one quick second. Nat and Conrad, you guys make your way to the haberdashery.
Mm-hmm.
You guys make your way to the door. You guys open it. The door is open, and you see Miss Welton and her children.
Hello, Miss Wall.
Oh, good morning. How can I help you all today?
I'm actually looking for something, a coat for the winter.
Oh, of course. Anything in particular?
What would you recommend exactly? Because I haven't been in the winter here in Avalos myself.
Well, I mean, if you're planning on going outside in the winter, if you're talking one of the worst days, you're definitely gonna need something very heavy.
Okay.
Something with, something like a thick layered hide jacket, but those can be pretty pricey for the ones that can keep you safe outside in these winters.
Would that be like really bulky too?
Yeah, you know, a lot of people don't really, you know, for the most part, winter's pretty much normal, you know, as to any other place. But there's like a week or two that mostly people just stay inside because the clothing that you have to wear to remain, you know, all snuggled up and warm out there is just it's too encumbersome.
Understandable. So, what would be the average winter wear then?
I mean, just an overcloak or something like that. Make sure to, maybe get some undergarments, some, leggings, some. Why can't I think of what they're called? The long john thingies.
Okay.
Yeah, those
I thought
things.
they were just called long johns.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
you mean long johns?
yeah. I think I thought there was a medieval term for them as well. Long johns basically is what she describes to you.
Okay. Kara will ask if he can get some of that stuff then.
Okay. For a set of long johns and a kind of thicker over jacket, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna run you. Do you want something on the cheap, or something pretty okay?
Pretty okay.
Okay. That's gonna run you 5 gold.
All right, Kara will put down the 5 gold.
Okay. You can. I mean, there's a gamut of colors for the jackets or the coats. So, just just pick a color.
I guess brown. I don't know.
Okay. There's definitely brown coats.
Okay.
So mark down 1 heavy winter brown coat.
Gotcha.
And
1 sec.
a set of long johns.
Yeah, I'll look for a coat too, and maybe some new leggings.
1 heavy winter overcoat.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're pretty much looking for the same thing, Nat?
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing. Just choose whatever color you want.
Oh, you know I'm going red.
Of course. The leggings though, for normally what you like to have, winter versions they don't have anything like that. It's more like pants kind of. But you could definitely wear it underneath the dress.
Yeah,
Unless you
that's
want
fine.
Black of those. So now you have like these kind of. They're almost like black pants.
Black pants is fine. Yeah.
But same cost.
Okay. She hands over the money.
Unless you're going on the cheap.
No.
Okay.
No.
Can I help you with anything else today?
That's all I needed.
Me too.
Okay.
That smiles.
You guys sure have a wonderful day, and sure hope to see you guys soon. And she softly smiles at you guys.
All right, take care. Bye.
Likewise, and she smiles back as she leaves.
Okay. And as you turn to walk away, you look back and you see the little boy waving frantically at you, Nat, as you walk out the store.
I wave at him back. Hi.
He blushes and hides behind the counter.
So precious.
Okay, but you guys make your way out of the haberdashery.
Hey, Damon.
Yes?
Can I do like an intelligence check real quick? Because I just remembered something.
Okay.
Like, I remember like a while back they talked about like how the test was in a state of lockdown,
Okay.
and like how we had to talk to the guards about leaving.
Okay. What do you mean talk about the guards about leaving?
Like leaving the city. Remember how like they had that thing of like if you leave you had to get permission to?
No.
No.
There's never such a rule.
Hmm.
Are you talking about that if you accept a job you needed to let the Captain Walton know?
Think so. Yeah.
'Cause that's the only rule that came close to that.
Okay. Yeah. We should actually let Wilson know that in the comments. Just remember that.
You are right. So let's go.
All right, Coward starts heading to Welton.
Okay. You guys start making your way over to Welton's.
Mhm.
Ruya, you leave the hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Super secret stuff.
Secrets.
Waiting for a reply.
Okay. So how's it going?
I'm waiting for a reply from you.
Oh.
Got her.
I did not see these notifications.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
That is a fair point. I actually have no idea.
just type it. Sorry about this, guys. Okay. Um. Okay. So, Conrad and Nat, you guys make your way over to the guardhouse after a very long, basically walking from one side of the test to the other.
Yes.
But you guys eventually make your way over to the guardhouse. Conrad, you immediately recognize one of these guards. It is kind of Sandra.
Mhm.
She immediately blushes upon noticing you as you guys approach the guardhouse.
Is Captain Wilson in?
Oh, of course. And she's kind of bashful around you, like doesn't really look you in the eye as she responds.
Conrad's just kind of, he's just being normal. Okay, I gotta talk to him about accepting quests if you don't mind. Conrad.
Of course, just go right inside.
Conrad enters.
Same.
Okay, you guys enter.
And he'll start making his way to Wilson's office.
Okay, you go up the stairs, you pass by some guards. They're kind of sitting there. A couple of them are standing over the fire, kind of like they're, gloves and stuff off, trying to warm themselves up a little bit before heading out. You guys make your way up the stairs, and you guys see that Welton's office is open. And he is sitting there with most of his armor and dress down, and he's just filling out paperwork.
Now, is the door like completely open? Like there's no one in
Completely
there? Okay. Yeah. Conrad will kind of like do that, knock thing as he enters.
Oh, good morning. How can I help you guys?
We were actually about to go on a quest. I just remembered we got to talk to you about that first.
Oh, of course. I believe the last one that was posted was
The
hoping-
owlbear one.
Yes. Okay, yeah. That is definitely something that needs to be taken care of, especially before the winter gets here. There are a lot of supplies we do need to get.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go take care of that real quick, and yeah, just wanted to let you know.
Okay, thank you for letting me know.
All right, have a good day, Wells.
You do the same, and good luck and safe travels.
Thank you.
That waves at him.
That kind of heads out, and then as soon as they kind of clear the kind of get further away from the guard station,
Okay.
kind of around this area, Conrad's gonna go over the airing. Sorry that it took so long, guys. I just remembered I had to keep Wells in the loop about our mission.
Okay. You hear Sin reply, "Cool."
That's it. Then Conrad starts heading back over to the gate.
Okay. You met up with this group. They agreed to take you. And you're like, okay. And you make your way over to the east gate, and you stand there. The guards kind of stare at you as you just kind of sit there. Carts pass by, entering and exiting the test. 10 minutes go by, 20, 30, an hour and 15, 30. And right around this time, you see a purple cloaked and masked individual slowly approaching the gate. Rhea, you see Veras waiting at the gate.
Hello, and she'll just do a small wave, keeping her head down.
Oh, hey. Where's everyone else?
They should be coming soon, I think. We just had to tell the captain that we were out.
Better. It's a little cold out here.
Oh, Rui, you did not hear that over the earpiece.
Oh, did I not hear that? Oh,
Nope,
okay. No.
there was no response. That was besides Sin.
No, that's fair enough then.
Yeah,
That
you
was
guys
okay.
are just on opposite ends of the place.
Scratch down. They should be here soon. I think.
Did you get some potions?
I know brought two, I think.
Yeah,
Do you
two?
have one?
Yeah, I got about 3.
Yes, that's good. You should just nod and just start looking side to side, like wondering, come on, everyone, hurry up.
I just kind of cross my arms
Yeah.
and wait, kind of looking impatient.
Yeah, she's just slowly standing, walking backwards and forth, waiting for everyone to turn up.
Okay. And another 5, 10, 30, and so on. You guys are just sitting there for a while before Conrad, Nat, and Damasaries begin trotting up to the...
As a side, I have to say this is hilarious. We told him we could join, and we just haven't waited at
You
this
guys
gate
made
for
him wait
hours.
hours.
Sorry.
Sorry
I
for the
can
wait, Nat
realise-
says.
See them coming over. It's just a big sigh of relief.
Sorry,
You
it
guys
took longer than I thought.
You guys used the entire morning.
About time you guys showed up.
Yeah, sorry about that. Realize that was quite rude of us.
That's alright, let's just get going.
Yeah, it starts heading up.
Okay. You guys make your way through the gate. And you guys have the open road ahead of you. Where would you guys like?
Okay, so if I remember correctly from the quest, it said along the eastern forest where travelers were coming back, correct?
I mean,
That's where owlbears were attacking people, right?
maybe.
Okay,
That's what you remember.
that's what I have in my notes. So Kara would suggest that we go to the eastern forest, like along the road, and then start making our way. I need the roll.
Making your way downtown.
1 second. Kind of making our way this way.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go down the road, and then once the forest, make your way, return trip, or not return trip, but make the same path you guys did with the goblin.
Okay.
Okay.
And Kara last, like, agreeable to everyone.
Works for me.
Sounds fine.
Just nods.
Yeah. Start.
Yeah, Damasaries shrugs his shoulders. He's just like, I've never actually hunted owlbears before, so I don't know.
Actually, now that I think about that, kind of like just remembered something. Can I do a nature check on owlbear?
Sure.
I want to determine if they're more of a colder climate type or a warmer climate.
Okay, well, I mean, let's just roll to see what you remember about owlbears. Or
Yeah.
if you've ever heard of them, or anything else like that.
Oh, never mind.
Ouch.
Okay. Conrad, as
Oh,
you're
what's
walking, you
this?
trip and fall and smack your face. You
Ow.
take 1 point of damage as there's a rock in the middle of the road and just splits the bridge of you. And there's blood.
Yeah, right there.
Ow, that hurts. Kara does that thing where you kind of like try to wipe the blood from your nose.
That goes to help him up.
Yeah, because I can do a heal check to see that like whether it's broken or not.
I mean, not really. It's more like a
Or
perception.
is it just like a cut? Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, but it wasn't a high DC. His nose is definitely going in the wrong direction a little bit. Like, it's pretty obvious. It doesn't really require a heal check.
Yeah, I think your nose might be broken.
Oh,
I can
what?
try and fix it.
Can you please? Would be helpful.
Yeah, I want to try and fix it just to make it look right. Type. I try and
Okay.
get back in position.
Just do a healing check. And give me an endurance check, Conrad.
Okay. I was actually waiting for that one where she just rips his nose off instead.
Ah!
Okay.
Oof.
Maria, you walk and you're like, sorry, as you up to his nose, and you just crack it right back into plate. And Conrad, you cry a little.
Oh, oh God.
His eyes are watery. There's still blood on his face.
I
Thank
just like
you.
Looking pretty
wipe
good.
it off.
Yeah.
By the way,
It's just
Varys.
here, right?
Out of character, Varys, you must have a great impression of Conrad.
All the best.
There, Conrad. There. That's
Let's just
It
get
is
going.
just
Conrad
fine.
says.
The emissary is looking at you, Conrad. He's like, so you're saying about owlbears?
Yeah. I was wondering if there were more colder climate creatures or warmer climate creatures. God, he's like still like rubbing his nose.
The emissary shrugs his shoulders and he looks towards the rest of you guys. Like, do any of you guys know?
Can say, ever heard anything from books?
I mean, you can always do a nature check.
Yeah, can I do that?
Yep.
Dang it!
Does he trip over that same rock?
Walk and ponder this, and yeah.
Into what?
And I said, and yeah. You get a bug that flies in your mouth real quick now, but you cough it right back out. Let me see. 16, both of you.
Can't wait till we fight the owlbear, guys.
What you two know, and Rhea, you guys have heard of owlbears. What you know of them are they are dangerous predators of the Feywild that made their way into the natural world long ago. They typically lair in forests and shallow caves. They can be active during the day or night, depending on the habits of the available prey. Adults live in mated pairs and hunt in packs, leaving their young in their lair.
Veros will relay this information.
Yeah. We should keep it an eye out. There'll definitely be more than one.
Oh, and common game for them is fish and smaller forest creatures.
Okay. Sounds like sounds like around kind of like hang on, what's the stuff over again? Yeah. So if fish and like game, forest game are kind of like their prey, then they could even be a lake as well. So kind of looks to the yeah, nah, I'm not sure if I want to play that game first.
No, let's stick to what we said, staying around where they know they've been attacked.
I mean, if they're going after travelers, they'll be on the nearer roads.
Pretty much, they'd be by the roadside. That's what the flyer said. The bold. Board firewood.
So,
Conrad did it. He's guilty.
What'd you do,
Fuck you,
Conrad?
Luis, you're never gonna take me alive.
okay, yeah. Well, the point Conrad is making is that there's either this road up here or this road over here, or which of the roads are the travelers being attacked on.
Oh, we can always go round, like if you want to go in one direction and head back the other direction.
Yeah, that's a good point. Then you can go up the northern path and then kind of like loop around. That kind of deal.
I'd rather not fight them near the water, Nat says.
I'd rather not. That's why I want to go further up north first. Hopefully they're that direction.
Yeah, sounds good. Gonna shudder when she hears the water.
Okay, so you guys are gonna make it to the forest, and then
Yep.
Mm,
okay, so you guys begin the journey. It's gonna be a long journey. You guys aren't around. Is there anything else you guys would like to do while traveling?
I reckon to spend a healing surge real quick.
Okay. Spend the healing.
Yeah.
Can I try to do that fire thing with my finger again?
What do you mean?
You know when I lit the candle?
Okay.
But like, you said she did that thing with her finger?
Yeah.
I want to try and do that again.
Okay. I got a fire shoots out your hands.
Nope.
I was gonna say I'll do a healing surge thing as well.
Okay.
Just careful.
So what's your guys' usual kind of attack plan for these kind of things?
Conrad thinks.
Damon
But,
loudly exclaims, "Hit it till it dies."
I mean,
Yeah.
he's not wrong.
That's about right.
Hmm.
Times we have tried stealth, usually it doesn't go well. Conrad just looks at Nat.
Nat, like, just looks away a bit.
Is there anything that I should like watch out and try to back you up on if one of you gets in trouble?
Well, I primarily, take part in the battle from range. He kind of gestures to his bow. The adversaries, he's the up close and personal guy.
I kind of need to be the backup. Close to it. Yeah, she's just like looking at her mace. She's like, oh.
And Nadlin, as you saw from the fire, is a magic user.
But I can also do this. I activate dynamic weapon. I make it a great sword.
It's good to know.
As a small dagger turns into a majestic and very large greatsword. Almost comically large for how small this elven girl is.
It's good to know.
Nice. So you guys are, yeah, we're just going, right?
Okay, so you guys just continue.
Yeah. I mean, there were some questions I would like to ask Varus, but I don't want to hold this up either.
Okay, it's not. You guys are walking and doing this at the same time.
Okay, yeah. So, are you from Olus, Varus?
Yeah, I'm from around.
Where exactly?
Kind of over by the docks, but I've traveled around a lot, so sometimes I'm there, sometimes I'm over in Celestia, sometimes I'm in Lattes. I've even been to Mistvale once.
Oh, I didn't, Conrad's I meant, where are you, were you born here?
Oh yeah, I was born here.
Okay. Then continue.
Okay, so you guys continue along. Considering that you guys ran around Lattest in the morning, It does not take too long for evening to slowly encroach as you guys start making your way towards the forest. And you guys don't quite make it to the forest. You guys are quite a bit of distance away, probably like about a mile. And but it is starting to get closer towards night. The sun is going down.
We should probably like stop off here, make camp before we actually get to the forest, just in case.
That works for me.
Sounds good.
All right. Should we set up camp then?
Let's.
All right.
Okay. You guys just make camp right on the road.
Well, I would imagine a little bit further away from the road, not directly on the road.
Okay. How much further?
20 feet. I don't know.
Okay, so just 20 feet away from the road.
Yeah.
So okay. Yeah, you guys take less than a minute to just walk over 20 feet. And you guys begin to set up your camp. Go ahead and mark off rations. Get some drinks in you.
Get that sip.
Yeah, get that sip. And you guys set up for the evening. You guys enjoy a standard ration. It's getting chilly, and it is getting towards time to clock out for the.
Okay, we should shut up watch.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can take the first watch if you like.
Okay.
I can do that with you.
I'll take the second watch then.
Okay.
I'll go with the second watch.
And Damus here is like, and I got the third watch.
Sounds good. All right, good luck, guys, and Kara gets ready for bed.
Okay. And
It's like a thumbs up.
okay. And you know the fire is going at tonight, and it is. You guys got to get pretty close to it. I'm sure you guys' bedrolls and tents are pretty close to it. But the first watch begins. So first watch, I'm gonna get your perception checks. Okay. It is a very silent watch. Are you guys gonna do anything on your watch?
She's just gonna like sit and twiddle her thumbs.
Okay.
Just keep an eye out, looking out particularly for like the shadowy person that kept following before.
Okay.
You know.
Do you see that over there, Amelia? I'm pointing at something to the north. Do you see that over there?
I was gonna say I look towards where he's looking. Do I see it? I imagine I didn't see anything with that perception ball earlier.
No. I mean, you know, you can see well past the fire, and you don't see anything.
No. What do you see?
I can't really tell, but it looks pretty weird. You think we should go look?
How well can you see in the dark?
I can see really well in the dark.
I say stay there, and I'll be back. I'll just walk like a couple of feet away from the cap, just to triple make sure that nothing's there.
Okay, so like, you're talking like 5 feet.
Yeah,
Okay. You can move 10 feet away from the camp area.
yeah. Just to take a shop and double check nothing's there. Then if nothing's there, just head back.
Okay. Well, I mean, moving 10 feet really doesn't change your vision much.
Yeah.
But you still don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't think anything's there, and she'll start heading back.
Okay.
No, there's definitely something out. I think we
Like-
should go look. Come on, let's go look. See what this.
mean, I can be pretty good at darkness. Can I hear anything apart from the usual? Like, I imagine there's crickets.
No crickets. It's actually pretty quiet.
Yeah, there's definitely nothing here. We should probably stay near the fire. I mean, it's pretty cold out. As long as we're near the fire, we'll be safe, I reckon.
Alright. But still looks weird. Can't tell what it is.
Yeah, you
I was
see
gonna say,
him?
go do.
He just
Yeah,
keeps
go do-
staring off, and like you try to trace where he's looking, and you don't see anything.
I was gonna say, can I do an inside check to see like whether he's lying or being generally truthful that he can see something there?
Sure. You don't really know him too well. You just met him, and it's kind of hard to read, but I mean, it's hard. Not really getting any like whether he's lying or being truthful. He's kind of hard to read.
Yeah. I mean, if you're that concerned, we can always tell the next one. So just to keep an eye out.
Alright.
And she'll just like keep an eye on him, like see how his like body language changes throughout the watch.
Okay. And Faras, do I assume you keep looking over into the spot every once in a while?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just continues to look up. Is that all for your watch?
Yep.
Okay. Hours go by, and it feels it's about time to wake up the next peeps, so they can get some sleep.
Alright. I go wake up Conrad.
Yeah, I'll wake up now.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Anything happen?
I saw this weird thing to the north, but I don't know what it was. I couldn't tell. It's too far away.
Weird thing. What does it look?
Oh, like I said, it's really far away. It's hard to tell.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Alright. Good night.
Night. Kara gets ready for watch.
That's good. So, like, just gotta keep an eye out to see, like, as soon as Favor's, like, close to his eyes and starts going off to sleep, she'll just go over to him and I was like, yeah, did Favor's reckon he saw something? I mean, I checked, I didn't see anything over there, like, ran a few feet away. There was nothing as far as I could. It
Alright.
seemed intent there was something there, though.
Alright, I'll be right out. That's gonna take his time to try and put those new pants on
Okay.
in the tent.
When did Nat become a guy?
Very funny.
You do so, and they are warm, comfy, kind of thick, but not like overbearingly thick.
Oh, I thought I was under the impression we changed up the Dirty Mare place.
Never.
I mean,
I'm kidding.
I mean, you go in the changing room, so
That is true. We didn't.
Okay, Kara will put that stuff on while he's in his tent.
remember your equipment stays the same until you guys say I'm changing equipment.
Yeah, Conrad.
Just don't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's not a trouble. I mean, it's a little tight of squeeze, but I mean, it's a little easier. Or no, it would be a little bit more difficult for Conrad because he has to like basically get everything off, put on the long john, put all of his clothes back on, and then put the coat over that. So, it's a bit of a struggle. Probably looks funny from the outside of your tent, but you guys get your new clothes on and a lot more.
All right, and Kara starts to watch.
That starts
Okay.
to watch too.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
And I'd be meditating.
Okay. Okay. Your guys' watch goes by, unabated, silent, it's quiet, it's nice.
Okay.
Such comfy pants.
They're pretty nice. You guys want to do anything on watch?
Kind of Jedi.
Nat.
Yeah, no. I'm just looking at that. Just looking around.
Okay. You guys do not see or hear anything. Maybe like a bunny or some small woodland creature probably goes by at one point, but that's about it. Things are definitely locking up in the winter. Conrad, you definitely notice.
Mhm.
But it feels like the time has ended and it's time to wake up the big dumb love.
All right.
That goes a wake him up.
Energy drinks make me gassy. He wakes up
Kara goes to bed.
immediately. You dive right. Okay. Yeah. Damon Sayers wakes up and he's eyes staring at you, Nat. What's up?
Your watch. That's what.
Cool. Anything awesome happen?
No. She seems disappointed.
Boo.
I know. Have fun with your
well,
watch.
Yeah, he gets off of his bedroll, just sits over by the fire.
That goes to bed.
Begins to just take his watch. You guys all drift to sleep, and eventually, you guys hear a very loud roar. You guys are all shaken out of your sleep.
Kara jolts up.
Yeah, Midi stops meditating and runs out.
Same.
Yeah, you pop up and you guys hear a mighty roar. It is loud and terrifying.
Perception check to see where it's coming from.
Yeah.
I mean, you poke your head out of your tent and you see Damasarius with his arms raised, mouth, and it looks like he's finishing his roar.
What
Damn it,
the
sir.
fuck?
What's going on?
Morning.
Everything okay?
Yeah,
Jesus.
alarm clock.
What's an alarm clock?
Oh, it's these weird things Melanotius had. He was teaching me about them.
Thought you were in battle, G.
Ah.
Well, I needed to practice my war cry.
You're doing great, sweetie. She just gets
Smiles at you, Nat. He gives you like a big finger crossbow.
finger crossbows are back.
Kara
Rui
puts his
just
hand
goes
on
up
his
to
face.
Favours. Yeah, Rui just goes up to Favours. I pat him on the shoulders like, just get used to it for now. Just get used to it.
Gets ready for the day. Disassembles tent and whatnot.
Okay. Rations, drink, pick up all your stuff. Doesn't take too long, about a good 45 minutes, and you guys are ship shape and ready to hit the road.
Onwards we go.
Okay. And you guys said you wanted to go to the woods and just cut straight up, or do you guys want to get into the woods and cut straight up?
I say let's get into the woods because
Yeah.
they're not just gonna be on the outside of the woods.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. You guys spend the next hour continuing along the road, and eventually you guys reach the point where the forest to the east begins. And you guys, make your way inside of it. Not too much, but a decent stroll, like a good 20-30 minutes into it. And you guys decide to hook north, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
What's your guys' marching order plan? What are you guys doing?
Constance suggests that he kind of scouts ahead and stealthily, keeps an eye out.
But didn't you say you guys kind of stuck at stealth? So does
They
it
do.
matter?
I don't. Conrad says.
Mhm.
Or you can just spread out.
Damasaries looks over at you, Vadas, like, how are you on stealth?
Not great, but
I mean, I'm pretty good, I think. Just looks heads down, like,
Because Damasaries looks to the group, he said, because I got something I could try.
What's that,
Sure.
Damasaris?
And you just see a big grin on his face. And he's like, okay, everyone gather up.
Does so?
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Oh god.
You guys see him as he starts to go to trees, bushes. He takes twigs and leaves off the road in the forest area, and he just starts gathering up all this. And he has big arms, big hands, so like he gathers a lot. And he comes over, drops it off, and he does this for like the next like 20, 30 minutes of just gathering stuff. And he has you guys, and he's like, okay, hold still. And he begins to take all these things, and he starts to like stick it in the crevices of your armor and your clothing, your jackets. And he, with no remorse, just instantly like takes some mud and smears it across your face.
Blah.
And then walks up to you, Nat, and just makes a giant dirt handprint on your face. And
Blah.
same to you, Veras.
I was gonna say-
No, I do not let
I
him
was gonna-
put on me.
Yeah, I'm gonna like put my hands in, cover up my mask. I do not want my mask to be damaged.
Okay, both of you guys do a dex.
So, is Damasaris literally trying to do that cartoon Bush thing of like just...
Camouflaging.
You guys mean, yeah, sort of. Rhea, you get mud right on your hood.
Okay.
Veras, you are able to catch his hand.
Not for me.
But it's not gonna work if you don't,
The sticks are enough. No,
But it's
no
not gonna
mud.
work.
Man up, Eris, Conrad says.
I'm a man, and I don't want mud on my face.
Okay, I guess none for you then. And he stops doing yours and continues with everyone else's. So everyone besides Varus, for the next while, you guys have a bonus to your stealth checks.
Okay.
And you guys look around, and besides Varus, because Damasaris stopped early with him, you guys actually look pretty damn okay. Like, surprisingly. It started off with just him sticking shit random places, but after like a good 10-15 minutes of it, like, you guys look pretty gillied up.
Nice.
And he sits there, and he has both of his hands on his hips, chest out, all proud, like just standing, smiling, admiring his work.
Conrad gives him a thumbs up.
Too cute. Nat
He's
says,
just
Nat
good.
says good job.
Okay. So, stealth?
Sure, whatever.
Okay, so you guys are going to move as with Conrad in front, or what are you guys doing? Same marching order?
Conrad's going to suggest that he goes up front.
Okay, how far?
I'd say 40 feet.
Okay.
Is that like enough to be kind of like they can see me still somewhat?
I mean, depends on your stealth check.
That's also true.
I mean, maybe.
Conrad will just never mind. Just marching order then.
Okay, so you're not gonna get ahead of them. You're just gonna be like in the front.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys stick relatively close together. And are you guys moving forward stealth or just full motion for now?
Stealth, maybe.
Stealth.
We'll
Okay.
start.
So, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check, everyone.
I was gonna say,
Of
what was
course.
the bonus to Stuff, or are you
One
already
against
doing
no,
the-
that one does it.
I got it.
Okay.
I wouldn't expect any less.
That. Super level.
That's your way. I click mine. Didn't go.
And you guys
There
are
it is.
amazing.
See, I don't need any mud. I'm the second healthiest, and I didn't have any
Well,
mud.
actually, no, I mean,
Tied with Ruria.
no. You're the second lowest.
Really? That big of
yeah.
a bonus? Huh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. So Conrad, you almost vanish from everyone else's sight. Like he begins
Mhm.
to move forward, and you guys are like, okay, let's follow. Wait, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's really blending in. But Nat begins to like move forward, and immediately, Conrad, you hear a step on a branch, and you stop, and you turn around, you look at her, and you're like, give her the "I'm watching you."
Yeah.
Watch the ground, and she's like, gives you a thumbs up, and you guys, with Conrad's assistance, and you guys need to help, Daemis and Nat a little bit, but overall, you guys begin to move pretty quiet and pretty stealthy. Um, Conrad, moving forward, what are you looking out for? Are you just blindly going up north, or what's your
No,
plan?
Conrad's keeping like a eye out for bear tracks,
Okay.
that kind of deal.
Okay, give me a, I believe it's, shit, it's been a while since we've had to do this.
And not just bear tracks, like bear like poop and whatnot.
Yeah, you're tracking the animals. I just gotta remember if it's nature or if it's perception. 'Cause I always forget. Mm. Where the hell is it? There it goes. Okay. Let's see what your perception.
Okay. God damn it.
Bam.
Okay. You guys begin to make your way up north, and Conrad, you do not see anything. And you guys spend because you guys are stealthing, you guys are moving at kind of a slower pace. It takes quite a few hours before you guys eventually reach the edge of the forest and the start of the mountains.
Could I have looked too?
Yes.
Perception.
Okay. And throughout the whole way, you guys do not see any signs of any bears or anything matching the description you guys are looking for.
Hmm. Okay. I would just kind of stand up at that point, like, okay, well, I didn't see anything the whole way we were traveling. Should we start going further into the forest,
Definitely.
like to the right or east?
You guys are right about where the Brown and the Gray Mountains meet.
Yeah, I assume like right there.
A little bit more left, but
Gotcha. Yeah. So, kind of just say head further east into the forest.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds
Okay.
good.
You guys are gonna hug the mountain, or are you guys gonna try to cut in through a little bit more in the middle?
The middle. I'd say the middle.
Yeah, probably better to keep to the forest area.
Well, didn't you guys say that the owlbears also reside in the caves as well?
They do, sometimes.
Okay, let's stick to the forest for now.
Okay, so you guys are gonna come down and then kind of go through the middle section.
Mhm.
So it sounds like, yep.
Do you guys want to get close to the docks or in the lake, or you guys want to try to keep it safe?
Yes.
Keep it safe.
Okay. You guys spend a few more hours pushing along, going down a little bit more south. Go ahead, and I need another round of stealth checks and another perception check. So let me get the stealth check.
Dang
first.
it.
Okay.
I think we should just abandon Selfle entirely.
You don't say!
You guys gotta remember, this is a group challenge. So, you know, like Conrad's 31 helps Nat's natural 1 a little bit. Like, you know, kind of balances it out a little bit.
I still feel like a natural one.
Should I roll another perception check too?
Sure, you and Conrad.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys actually are even more quieter this time. And you guys spend quite a bit trekking through the woods at, again, a slope. And Conrad, right when it's about getting close towards evening time, the party's moving through. You guys make it to right around here.
Okay.
And Conrad, you see some bear tracks.
Conrad like kind of lifts his hand up and just kind of like motioning them from stop, and kind of like goes down to the ground and goes like, "I see some tracks." He whispers to them.
You find out what they're looking for?
Can I do a nature check to see if indeed owlbear tracks?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, they look like bear-like tracks. You're not quite sure, you know. There are a few that seem like they're on the hind legs, and a few that seem like they're on all fours. I mean, you really don't know too much about owlbears so much, but you gather by the name they're bear related. So.
Yeah. So Conrad really like, well, I don't know too much specific about owlbears, but they definitely are bearish tracks.
I say let's follow the tracks then. Tracks lead to bear.
Okay. Follow those tracks.
Bears or owl bears?
Damus Ares raises his hands.
Yes.
He points up at the sky.
Look up.
You guys see the settings and darkness setting in across the sky.
Yeah, that's a good point. However, we probably shouldn't be camping exactly where the tracks are.
Damus Ares looks over at the tracks. I believe it. Yeah. Okay, he gets down and looks at the tracks. He gets his face right up into him. He sniffs them a little bit. He licks the track a little bit.
Yeah.
Licks his finger, sticks it up in the air,
Yeah.
and then like stands back up. He's like, "Oh, these are kind of old, anyways."
Okay. And we should get ready for camp.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And then Damus Ares immediately goes into his pack and starts throwing all his stuff on the ground.
Works for me.
His rage camp setting. Okay. So you guys spend the next hour-ish setting up all your camps, getting some rations down in ya, and evening is setting in.
Okay.
Definitely have watching pairs just in case. You
Yeah.
don't know what's out here. Again, I can take the first least get most of dark.
And Davis is like, "I'll take your watch with you, Rhea."
I'll take the second.
I'll take the third.
I'll take the second.
And Damus Ares kind of looks at Varys after he says the third watch. Damus Ares is like, "Actually, mind if I take watch with you, Varys?"
It's alright.
And you see him. Give me a perception check. Okay. You look at him and he's just smiling. He has almost an excited face on him, like he has an excitable face look about him.
Okay. Just set my stuff, eat my food, drink my water, and go to bed.
Okay. So first watch peoples, give me a perception check.
Yeah.
It's just Ruya for this one.
Yeah, it's just me. Yes. Oh, hello.
Maria, your watch goes by unabated. Halfway through your watch, you do hear, and you look behind you, and it's just a small little. You're like, oh, and you go back to looking, and not. Eventually, it comes time for the next watch.
A small little what?
It comes time for the next watch.
Like,
Just like a small animal.
oh, okay.
Then just a
Oh,
small animal. Yeah. She'll go and wake up nap. It's like, it seems all good.
Okay,
now.
I'm up. Yeah.
She'll
Okay.
just like go up to Comrade's tent as well and just like, we're good. It's your turn.
Alright, thanks. Conrad gets up.
And just starts meditating all over again.
okay. Next peoples, give me the perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. You guys go through your watch, and it is uneventful. It's fucking cold, but uneventful. And it gets time to wake up the next watch.
Conrad wakes up Eris.
That wakes up Demosaries.
Hey, I'm up.
Nothing to report.
Damus Harry scratches his balls and begins to get up. He's like, oh, I'm up.
Conrad heads to bed.
Have fun, that says the Demosaries, and then she heads to bed too.
He smiles, still wiping the sleep from his eyes. And Damus Harry sits in front of the fire and he kind of stares at you, Varys, big grin on his face.
What's with the big grin?
Oh, nothing. I'm just, it's just wanted to see what was up. And he's just sitting and kind of smiling at you, almost expectingly.
Okay. I sit down by the fire and start watching.
Okay, give me a perception check, which you already did, I assume.
Yep.
Okay. You do not see anything. Besides Damus Harry staring at you for the first hour and a half. And right around this time, he keeps looking over at your sword.
Can you stop staring at me? It's creepy, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just, I was, your weapon looks really good.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He wants to compare
it works
weapons.
pretty well.
What would you say?
I said, oh
I
no.
said, yeah.
The Varys.
I said, yeah, it works pretty well.
So, what do you normally fight like?
Well, it's a sword, so a bunch of hacking and slashing.
Oh, cool. And he grabs his hammer and he's like, I use this. Not a lot of hacking and slashing, more squishy and squashing.
I would have never guessed.
Oh, well, I mean, it's a hammer, so it doesn't really have the ability to, really stab things. So, instead of usually, I mean, there's some crunching in it too.
So insightful.
Thanks. I don't think anyone's ever said that about me.
Don't worry about it.
He sits and smiles. And your watch continues unabated. He continues to, like he shies away from looking at you, but every once in a while he'll look at you and smile. And then realize that he's looking at you, then look away. But morning slowly begins to creep around.
Okay. I look at him and go, probably don't want to do the roar today, so we don't want to let everything in the forest know we're here. Sound good?
Yeah, you wake him up. I'll start gathering our the camel flower. Yeah, the camel flower.
Insight on what he's talking about?
Camouflage.
This is more an intelligence check.
Camel flower.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's going to go. There must be some type of flower. Must be called a camel flower. It's a flower that camels eat. You have no fucking clue.
Okay.
From what you've known of this guy, he's pretty dumb. So, it's probably something really dumb.
Okay. Real fast, these tents, they're just have a stick in front and back to hold them up?
Kind of.
Okay. So I go over to Runa's tent and I kick the stick out so the tent falls on her. Oh, my bad! Get up! It's time to get up!
Oh, God. I should just start shaking and trying to get off.
Okay, well, only one side of your tent really collapses and you're meditating, so, it just droops down on one side of your shoulder.
Oh, okay. Those.
Then I go with Conrad and Nando.
Okay.
Ugh.
You guys hear Damasaries laughing and Rhea freaking out as you guys are woken up.
What's going on? Conrad says he's getting out of his.
But those knows, I have no idea. With Rhea, that her tent kind of fell down on accident. It's all good.
Conrad gets ready for the day then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damasaries continues gathering up things. Takes him a while. He has breakfast and then gathers up his things. Go ahead and mark off your waters and your foods for the days. But eventually, you guys get everything ready, and Damasaries is kind of looking towards all of you guys like, we going sneaky again?
You guys can.
Not sure if it's worth it. Conrad, we gotta pick up the pace.
But,
If you want, you can smear some mud on yourself, buddy. It looks really good on you.
he's staring down at all the stuff he gathered while you guys were setting up everything.
He already got it all.
He already gathered. That was what I was saying. He begins gathering everything for his stuff.
Yeah, the camel flower.
Yeah, the camel flower. So he just stares at the pile of all the stuff he gathered, and he's like, "Oh,
Sorry, big guy, but this is a careful approach, but we need to find some sort of way."
And
If it makes you feel better, you can hit it with your hand.
And he already has his camel flower all over him.
He's so cute.
There's a tribal paint with dirt. It's great.
Does he still have some off?
No, he reapplied,
Okay.
so it's fresh.
Okay. Gotcha, never mind. Because I was about to say, if he still had some stuff left over, Conrad would have accepted it.
Oh, you mean, does he still have material left over? Yeah, he gathered enough for all of
Yeah, Conrad will say, I'll take it, dude. But
Me
it's probably just...
Me too, Nat says.
Conrad just kind of gives her a look,
What?
He looks over at you, Ruia.
Yeah. Did I? I'm trying to think. Haphazardly tries to put leaves, on a cloak, trying to figure out how it works.
Okay. He assists you guys, and over the next while, get you guys all camouflowered up.
Yeah.
And Varys, I believe you're skipping.
Yep.
Okay. He comes over to try to apply it, like, you just shake your head no.
I'll
Actually,
I'll take 2 twigs and like stick them in my armor so they're like pushing out like shoulder pads.
Okay.
actually, Kara will kind of point out, we can have Varys be bait.
What?
I mean, if you're just gonna walk around, kind of just kind of gestures to this, you're kind of sticking out.
I mean, he
I'm
does
the
have-
one that was snapping sticks yesterday. And point to Matt with
It's never my idea to go stealth. If it's everyone else's idea, I just happen to
what's
go
your
on
plan,
with it.
Matt?
I'm still trying to stealth anyway. She's waiting to get her stuff, camouflage applied.
Oh, you're camouflowered up.
Woo!
Just a suggestion. I mean, I'm just saying, if you're not going to stealth, then I don't really see a point to stealth.
didn't she? I'm not being bait.
And Damon says, so does that mean you want camouflower?
No.
Okay. He just kicks the rest that's on the ground.
Just leave a big guy.
Okay. So what's your guys' plan?
So, we're like right here, you said, right?
Or a little bit more left, but
Okay. So, Counts suggests, since that's kind of like the road to Throgomir at that point, kind of go a little bit further, like to the right, then start heading down, and then kind of making our way back.
okay. Do you want to go past the road of Throgger?
Counts suggests.
I think we should go north and maybe we might find a cave along the side.
So you want to look for caves now, then?
Yeah, we can. Like I said, they like to live in caves.
Okay, because earlier you said it was not a good idea.
I'd say it wasn't like a good idea. I just said that they sometimes live in caves, and we might have a better chance of finding them in the woods.
Damon Series raises his hand.
Yes,
Rest of the
Mr.
series.
He points at the ground.
The tracks, yes. Which way did they point?
Well, that's like, shouldn't we just follow them?
Yeah, let's stick with that for now. Follow those tracks.
Okay.
Yep.
So, are you guys moving stealthily along, or just moving out?
Counts gonna move stealthily.
Okay, is the group moving stealthily?
Yes, it's better if we just stealth as a group.
Stealthily, quote unquote.
Stealthily.
Give me
We all go
a-
stealthily.
Okay, stealth check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Overall, you guys do pretty well. Okay. And Conrad, I believe you're upping the expedition of following the tracks.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check. Okay. Follow the tracks. And they continue east. East past the road for Throgomir to Throgomir.
Okay.
Back into the woods. They weave up and down. You find a couple cross sections of the track. But they tend to have a slightly northeastern kind of direction to them. Mostly.
Now, question: are they becoming more and more fresh as we continue on, or are they like just the same? pattern?
Eventually, you do get to a point where some of the tracks are, like traverse, and they do appear fresh.
Okay. So, kind of just kind of say to the group, it looks like we're heading in the right direction. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
And eventually you guys just keep pushing on, following the tracks. Give me one more perception check, Conrad.
Yep.
Not one, not one, not one, not one.
I mean, we get lost if we.
Okay. Eventually, Conrad, you get to a section where it looks like these tracks are really fresh. And the group continues stealth. And eventually, you guys all reach a point in the woods where, Conrad, you hear some rustling.
Guy's gonna kind of hold the group back, like hand gesture again, and then he kind of like he'll gesture to the sound.
Okay.
Yeah. Look in that direction.
From here, you guys do not see anything. Judging by the noise, it's probably about maybe 50 feet or 100 feet through the woods.
All right, so Connor's gonna suggest they move stealthily, just kind of like let's go quietly.
Okay. I need one last final stealth check.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Nice.
There you go, Nat.
Yay, my first one.
She actually got higher than Conrad. Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, you mean like this?
Oh wow. Yeah. So for the first time in your guys' career as a unit, you guys are like ghosts, camouflage. The taking the heed from Conrad as you guys approach, following where he moves. And after a few paces, Conrad Nat steps in front of you, and she starts leading the group. And then Maria, walks next to Nat, and they're both just leading the group through the thing. And it's like, well, this is weird. Today, opposite day, even Damasarius is like crouched down, like real low, like kind of almost like just egg walk or duck walking a little bit, like. Yeah, it's almost scary. But eventually you guys peek through, and you guys hear the noises getting louder and louder, ranging from different levels and tones. Some of them are kind of higher pitched, like kind of groaning, almost like a whimpering. Then you hear a roar, and you guys kind of peek through. And behind some bushes, you guys see this.
Oh, they're adorable.
Yes, they are.
How did I know that you two were going to say that?
They are burbs. There's nothing wrong with burbs.
Bird bears.
Okay, and judging by the trip that you guys took, you guys will be over here.
Damon with all his damn maps. Oh, jeez.
Okay, so this is what you guys see. Like in
Okay.
the picture, there are a handful of cubs who, some of them, one of them has a some type of fruit, and it seems to be like kicking it around like a ball. One is like tackling another one, and they're like kind of play fighting. And you see two that seem a little bit larger and older than the young cubs. And you see one that's even larger than them too, and they're all just kind of keeping watch. Some of them are helping. The largest one is helping feed some of the young cubs. The two medium-sized ones are just kind of sitting, looking around.
Okay. All right. Looks like we found them. Conrad's whispers.
So, how do you want to do this?
Do
I mean,
you guys have like one attack to attack a bunch of them at one time, probably kill all the little ones at once.
I don't have anything like that.
I do, but I would have to get close.
Can I do like we're further up north, right? We're not like by the lake at all.
Yeah, you guys are a pretty good distance away from it.
Okay. Just want to get across that fear off the list.
I mean, you don't know. You guys have never tested the limit of when it stops.
You think you can get up close now and just nuke them? Is that the way you want to play this?
Worth a shot.
Okay. The emissaries, if shit hits the fan, I need you to run up there. Because that, I don't think, can last too long against one of those.
Damn it,
I mean,
Sarah's like, should I run up first?
I mean, I can cover them, do my moment of glory, maybe knock some of them down. But yeah, I have to get up close as well to do so. At least that gives Nat some cover, I guess. Two targets are better than one.
Okay, here's an idea then. Yeah, let me just real quick. Let me do something like real quick, just like measure wise. So, the emissaries, you think you can close the distance from here?
Got it.
Huh?
Did you say doubt it or got it?
He gives you 2 finger crossbows.
Okay. So, I think what the best play is. I got a good shot from me. I got a shot from me, right, against the big one.
I have some pretty good coverage.
They have the cover.
Both ways.
You need to get like here, so you can get a clean shot.
Must be a thick tree.
Yeah, there's a lot of bushes around this area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's always hard for me to tell with these things if it's like a dense bush or whatnot. So
Yep, that's usually why I add the extra bushes, is to show that it's a little bit more denser.
It's almost like we're in a forest.
So Kyle was going to suggest that he kind of he'll try to take a shot at the big one. Emissary rushes in there, and everyone else follows through.
Okay.
He gives it a thumbs up.
Okay. And Kyle is just going to try to sneak up. And when he shoots, that's the time to move in. So everyone get in whatever position you need to.
Okay, so
Kyle's going to kind of move up to where you can get a clean shot.
okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check and tell me where you want to move.
Yeah, so actually I was about to ask you that. Like, would it, like, because I also want to kind of have some cover myself. Like, would that be here?
On that one, probably no.
No?
Probably want to hook around the outside part.
Okay, so you're saying like here or something like that?
I'm saying
We
like
can cross.
here.
Yep.
You
Go
guys see
here.
that?
I don't see anything where. Oh, okay, there. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Let me do a stealth check real quick. Okay. And you said it was here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of moves there. And
Okay, everyone position your stuff how you want. And
Yep.
if you move if you move more than a few squares from where you're at, you're gonna have to redo a stealth. So just any little minor adjustments you want to make.
Is it possible to go through the bush here, or is it more like a difficult terrain kind of thing?
It would be at least 1 square of difficult terrain.
Okay.
I was gonna
Or you
say,
can try to jump the bush.
Yeah, try jumping. Let's see how that goes.
Here's fine then.
Okay.
oh, let me think. I'll go. Let me see. I'll go there if there's.
Okay. Okay, we are going to do a surprise round since you guys did sneak up on these guys and they are unaware that you are there. So, go ahead and everyone, starting with Conrad, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Now, question. So, did I technically take a move action at that point?
No.
No? Okay. So, I am going to do two things first, because I can do this, I believe. Minor action, Hunter's Quarry, the big owlbear. Minor action, Diabolic Transformation. And then I'm going to do an attack, the Smothering Shot on the big owlbear.
Okay, so just give me 1 second.
Yep.
Got this set up. Everyone roll me initiative while I'm adding all these things to the turn.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly did not think you guys were going to be able to get a stealth round.
I know, right?
This has never happened before.
No.
Especially now with that nat 20. Good God, that was like, what?
Got one med. Learning.
For
Two nat
Cletus.
20s and that's still. Huh? What? Fuck off. Alright, so Conrad's going first.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it should be.
It's funny because your plan was like, hey, I'm going to go first. And look,
Yeah, it does work out. Yeah. Actually, it works out pretty well. Yeah, like.
Okay, so go ahead and have your turn, Conrad.
Okay, so do you mind marking the big guy?
Sure.
That's just for your, safety.
No, you're not marking him at all. He's immune to marking.
The tiny bears have more initiative than the medium-sized bears.
Okay, let's kick this off.
I technically haven't rolled initiative for them yet.
No. Okay.
We pretty much just get to hit them first if we surprise them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Surprise attack.
Actually, can I add one more thing? Because I did just shoot something. I'm going to use a firestorm arrow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
I realize I am just, adding the dice to this. But
Okay. What's the damage on the arrow again?
it is 1d6, and it's every creature adjacent to it takes that.
Okay. So you're gonna damage 2 of them with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that does hit.
Okay.
Roll the damage for that arrow.
1 second. I'm also checking other stuff. So,
Yeah. Make sure to declare the arrows before you shoot.
Yeah, I forgot about those.
So you avoid the conflict of like, ooh, did he call it just because it was a high roll?
Okay. So
Um,
it's 1d6 for the arrow and 1d6 for Hunter's Quarry.
Okay,
so
yeah, so 2d6.
Yeah, okay.
And the last d6 will. Okay, so the 6 is for the fire. Okay, so yeah, you launch the arrow and it hits the owlbear and it erupts in a fiery blast. And immediately you hear a shriek, multiple shrieks coming from the cubs as they catch a flame from the surrounding fire, and they just burn to a crisp. You guys instantly smell burnt feather and fur. A
Jesus.
little bit of fur. Yeah, it's disgusting, and it's honestly horrifying how these screams sound.
You're a baby murderer, Conrad.
Maris was the one who suggested it first. Take out all the babies.
Yeah. So now the big bear's gonna be mad at Conrad.
Yeah, the large owlbear recoils from the arrow, and it kind of looks at you snarling with its snarling eyes and looks back and sees the cubs burnt and looks back at you, Conrad.
My babies.
who was previously unaware of your presence and now is completely aware of your presence.
Actually, does it take anything extra? Because like it was just no. Okay, just curious. All right. Let me see. I kind of used a lot, so I'll end my turn.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay, Ruya, you are up.
Let me see. I was gonna do I was gonna cast Weapon of the Gods on my weapon. Get
Okay.
levels, so
You do.
yeah. I can't really do anything at the moment, so yeah. I guess I'll hold a moment of glory for when how was it? These guys start coming closer towards us.
Okay, you know your spell will fizzle if you just hold it, and it
Oh, really?
doesn't trigger you. Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. Damn it. Oh. Yeah, I'll just. Yeah, I'll leave it then. Yeah, there's stuff else I can do for the moment.
I mean, you could rush it. You could try rushing it.
Yeah, I mean, right now they don't know you they're there, so you kind of get
That's
the drop
okay.
on them.
You can make it there.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you could either push through the bushes, and basically one square will count as 2, or you could jump over the bushes.
Yeah, but it's more. I don't want to be seen by like a bunch of owlbears and then get mauled to pieces. That's my concern. I'll move forward though.
Okay. Well,
To there.
do you remember what the plan was?
Apparently, she doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's like that's gonna nuke him.
Yeah. Well.
You said you could too.
Yeah. James Harris was gonna run up and protect you too.
Yeah, it was literally everyone charge after I hit the attack.
Yeah.
Hitting this attack, I get that. Sorry, I'm getting confused by this already. It's late.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Okay, if I can, yeah. How much is full action then? Full move.
From where you're at.
Because it's like 5, I think 6 squares I can move initially, so it's 3 squares, right?
Yeah.
The furthest I can go.
You can make it to there, I think.
You can make it to here with 1 movement.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that then. Yeah. So there-ish.
Yeah.
I was about to say I would love it if Conrad like stays behind. It's like, what happened to the plan, guys?
Gets mauled by a owlbear.
Then. And I still got my standard action, so then I can do Moment of Glory and blast them all to pieces.
Yep. You shimmy through the bush. You got a whole bunch of some of your, camel flower gets knocked off, but you dive through the bushes. You run up, and you got an angry owlbear staring right at you, like twice your height, just kind of growling at you, well, cowling at you, kind of shrieking.
Actually, there's my Moment of Glory going down.
Okay. Go ahead and
Be a penny for Oliver.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and lay down your moment of glory.
Yeah. What's that? Yeah.
That one's centered on you, correct? Or is it?
No, that's the edge one.
Okay. That's where you're dropping it.
I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's probably the best I can do from where I'm standing.
Okay. It's gonna sound really stupid, but what does moment of glory do?
Moment of Glory is push target 3 squares and knock it prone, and each ally in blast radius, which is no one, gets 5.
Yep. Okay. So they all get blasted back 3 feet. cubs get blasted back into these two bigger ones back. And the corpses get blasted back too. Just kidding. They bounce.
Oh,
Aw.
Fucking dark. I love
It's a dark period. Cletus is gone.
it.
Okay.
Rip Cowman.
Is that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Jaemissaries. Does this go? He's going to get up to there. Ooh. I think you may have pushed the shit out of his range.
Probably did.
Let's see what's he got. What's he got? I think he has something fancy and new he can use.
Start throwing the warhammer.
Throws the warhammer, goes.
What the fuck? Okay, yeah, he's going to use Reckless Rampage to make it to the owlbear. He pulls his hammer out and screams at him. He moves with a lot of fucking speed, to be honest. As he charges the owlbear and hits it with his hammer. Okay.
That's a good question. Does he get resistance now that he's in the blast area, or was it just before? Because it just says enemy in the blast
Yeah.
gained 5 resistance, so I don't know if that counts.
He does not. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, when you sustain it next turn, whoever is in there gets it until the end of your next turn. So,
Oh, okay.
as people, if they get in there after your turn, it would apply to them.
Okie dokie.
And that's gonna end his turn. Veras, it is your turn.
So I move to there, and my turn.
Okay.
Can't do much.
Nat, you are up.
I moved over there.
Okay.
Do I lay in sight on this bear right here?
Yes, you do.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna... Yeah. I'm just gonna shoot him with arc fire. It's probably...
Okay. The fire streaks, and you watch as the owlbear kind of like moves to the side. It whizzes past its head, and you watch the owlbear's head turn towards you, Nat, without it moving its body.
I love that.
Now it's mad at 3 people. Everyone except Ferris.
As a minor action, I activate the dress.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Now, hold on one quick second. I gotta look something up for them.
Let's sprinkle in some bears into the initiative order.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take our 10-minute break.
Mhm.
Get in. We'll get to the actual battle now, since the surprise round is over. That'll give me some time to set all this up, and be back in 10.
Sounds good.
Yes.
It's good I did coffee in me.
Yeah, I need some water.
Can't believe you guys got your first surprise round. Like,
I know, right?
Yay!
is it bad that it took this long for you guys to get here? Like,
It's just like we have an unnaturally bad streak of stealth rolls usually.
I just want to put a defense on myself. You guys have a bad of streak rolls. This is my third fight.
That's fair. That is fair.
Yep.
I'll be back.
Okay. Ooh.
They're acting like a Nat was a trained soldier or something. She's just a mom with some, nuking magic. But I'll be back.
And I said, hey, yeah. Okay, no one wants to hear that.
Hello.
Oh, hey, I'm not by myself. Yay.
Pretty sure you don't want to hear the kettle boiling.
Oh. Ugh. So how'd you guys feel about the owlbear picture I showed?
I just like how everyone said to me before that owlbears weren't cute, and you show a cute picture of an owlbear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping it would conflict you all. Like, huh, what happens if I show them a cute picture of owlbears?
Oh, Damon.
Yeah.
I just remembered something from my power card. Splintering Shot has that ability where it gets a -2 to its attack rolls until the end of the encounter.
I know.
Okay, so I'll remind you. You alright?
Good?
Yeah.
Can I also say I love it that this first surprise round ever happened like when we're all like gillied up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Damon Sayers' new skill.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
He now has another ability. He can camouflage you guys up.
Nice.
It's not nearly as good as like a magical version, but I mean, it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, wake up juice.
I got milk. Strawberry milk at that.
He's not Cletus. Get him.
You're right, I'm not.
Cletus is a whole milk guy only. No, none of that flavored shit.
Fake Irish coffee is good fake Irish coffee.
Strawberry milk comes from pink cows.
Yeah. Duh. Silly.
You guys finally get to see what Varus can or can't do.
Yep.
I don't know, I'm getting a bad picture of Varus.
He certainly likes to lay down the sass.
Yeah.
Well, when you tell some people that you're going to go on a quest with them, and it may show up 2 hours late, I'm allowed to have some sass.
Knocking down my tent door, that was a little rude. Little. Oh.
All Maria knows is that I did it on accident.
In fact, you don't know at all what I know. I know.
Yeah, but you can't let it affect the game. Ha 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 ha.
Nope.
So are we all here?
No.
I'm
Ready to
good.
continue?
Yes.
Okay. You guys jump in after these owlbears and immediately rush them, blasting them, letting spells fly, walking up and standing in front of them. And after this initial like adrenaline like subsides for a split moment, and everything like settles to a standstill, the larger owlbear just looks at all of you and just roars with a kind of deep guttural shrieking, and it looks pissed, and it is going to go ahead and attack Demissaries. Okay, so it is using its double claw attack. And both of those strikes hit, so just one after another they hit Demissaries. Blood's flying everywhere, and after the second swipe, it kind of like grabs onto Demissaries, and it is currently grappled to Demissaries. And yeah, it's gonna end its turn. So the large owlbear is currently grappled onto Demissaries. And he just took two pretty good chunks off of Demissaries.
Okay.
Conrad, your go.
Okay. So let's see.
Forgot to do parties back.
Sounds
Can I do something real quick? Like, this is a tree right here. This is a tree right here, right?
Yes.
Can I do my Archer's Stairway thing on this and, like, get up it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and I should have a clear view of the bear, I'm
Big
pretty sure.
one.
Yeah, the big one, yeah.
Yeah. You would not be able to see the other ones from there.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, so Conrad's gonna do that.
Okay.
Let me click the ability quick.
Okay. You are now 25 feet up in the air in the tree.
Yep. And comment.
Go ahead and give me a athletics check.
Yep.
Make sure you climb up safely.
Legolas shit gets me every time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You struggle, but you do make it up there.
Okay.
You're completely out of movement.
Okay. And then Conrad's take a shot at the owlbear.
Okay.
Let's see. What will I do next? Do I get disadvantage because like he's kind of grappling those areas?
I mean, no.
No. Okay.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to do. So,
I mean, if you were on the ground, I would say probably some slight cover, but you're kind of
Mhm.
above him, and bear is kind of large.
I'm going to do biting volley.
Okay.
So it's 2 attacks.
Okay. Both both land on him. Go ahead and give me hunter core damage.
They're both lit.
They're both lit. Yep, they're both lit. Okay, so
Now, what are the rolls on this one?
for what?
The actual die rolls?
What do you mean?
Because like I have that ability of for this attack, if it's an 18 to 20, it's an automatic crit.
For biting volley?
Yep.
Okay, you didn't roll an 18 and 20.
Okay, I wasn't sure. That's what I was asking. Okay.
No, it's
And my
not
turn.
what the roll point total is. It's if your d20 is a 18 to 20.
Yeah, that's what I was asking because I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's talking about the roll itself.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. And I believe that ends your turn because you.
Yeah, I did everything. Yeah.
Okay. Rhea, you are up.
Okay, so first off, sustain the moment of glory, Finn.
Okay.
I shall move myself there, and I'll put down gravesite as well.
Okay. Go ahead and drag that
Yeah.
over.
There we go. Just centered on me, I believe.
Yep. Okay. You reach down onto the ground and you let all these vines and mist start to grow and congeal in the surrounding area, giving off a cold vibe of the grave.
Yeah. So no, as a reminder, that's a +2 power bonus for damage rolls against enemies in the zone.
Yep. And I just got kicked out of the game.
No.
Yay, technology.
I thought it was free.
Okay.
Yeah. So no, I think that's as much as I can do for this turn.
Okay.
I shall leave it as that. Yeah.
I mean, you can back away if you want, or continue your movement. That's about it.
Actually, yeah, I still got 2 more squares I can go.
But if you move
Yeah.
away from the one out there, he will get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah, no, I'll leave it there then.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so medium bear comes over here and is going to make a swipe at you.
Cool. If he's doing that, I'm doing my Cloud of Darkness, Finn. I'm popping it.
Okay. You're using your reactive darkness.
Yeah, if he's gonna do a melee, Finn, on me.
Yes, he is. So go ahead and pop that up as well.
Yeah.
Oh, the darkness.
Yeah.
Damon Sarah's like, oh, I'm blind.
I'll just pat her and be like, it's okay. He's in front of you. Just
Dark,
swim forward.
dark and afraid.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Just swim forward, big guy.
Yeah, Davis Aries immediately freaks the fuck out, like, what the?
Yeah, I'm just
But you,
swim forward.
yeah, the bear actually misses you.
That's good.
And it is going to start shrieking very loudly. And that will end its turn. So
Yeah.
Davis Aries is up. He has no fucking clue what's going on.
Yeah.
But he's going to hit forward.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, so he is just going to.
You've doomed him, Maria.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll just hit.
He's in front of you, Damon Sarah.
That's what I said. It's like he's in front of you. Just hit him.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
can't see you either.
yeah, no one can see but you right now.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to try to use Holy Strike because he thinks that if he lights up his hammer with radiant energy, he'll be able to see. So he's gonna do that, and he holds it up like a, a flashlight for a second and swings at the owl where he thinks the owlbear is, and he's like, "Oh, bugger!" And he misses.
Damn.
You guys don't see this. Rui does. He swings and misses.
Yeah, we don't say anything. It's like, oh, okay.
Is he at least aiming for the owlbear?
I mean, he's aiming, kind of. He's kind of reaching out with one hand, swinging his hammer, just like, but it's nothing's making contact. And that's gonna end his turn because he has no fucking clue what's going on. This owlbear, not understanding the situation or seeing the darkness, gonna make its way around here. Doesn't see any other target besides Varus, so yeah, it's going to double move over to here. And that's gonna end its turn. Varus, it is your turn. Owlbear just ran up to you.
Let's see. Let's do a whole bunch of nope. Yeah. I'm gonna move over here.
You can move one square down from there.
One square down?
Yep.
Okay.
The owlbear does get a attack of opportunity on you as you run away.
Yep.
It's a natural 20. It's
Motherfucker.
it's 5 damage.
Yeah. There is.
Little claw just streaks past your arm as you run past it.
Cool. Alright. And then. Bye bye, babies. Hopefully. I'm going to use Flame Cyclone.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that attack.
That will hit all three, right? Because the blast is forward.
Possible.
Oh, yeah.
And my
So much for that.
My first attack, and it's a fucking nat one.
Okay. You run up and you pull your sword out and you let it ignite with arcane fire as you enchant the runic words of power to inflame your blade, and you go to swing and you just miscalculate it and you release the arcane energy just a little bit too early on your swing, and it ends up hitting these 3 squares instead.
What, 3 squares?
No, just give me 1 second. These 3 squares.
Ow.
Yeah.
No,
I did not prepare this thing. Yeah. So everyone in there gets hit with the 15 damage.
I just imagine Davis Aries goes blind.
it's dark and it's fiery.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys both get hit with 15 damage. Okay,
Oh god.
Damage to the owlbears.
One of them. Or did it get both?
No, it wasn't a high enough hit for the big one.
So wait, is the big one in the cloud of darkness?
Partially.
Partially.
It's a
Okay.
big bear. Owl. Bear.
Okay.
Clean this square.
Can I...
And you hear just shrieking and screaming coming out of the giant cloud of darkness. as a bit of a tornado pokes out on the top. Actually, no, they're about the same size, so you guys have... Anyone on the outside, it looks like nothing just happened. He swung his sword at nothing.
What's going on?
So did we just hear the screaming instead? That's it?
Yeah, you guys hear screaming after he swings his sword.
Yeah, she definitely don't like you now.
Does that end your turn?
No, I'm going to. I can only get that one. I'm going to use my geese on this one up here. That one, that owlbear.
Your Aegis?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you mark him with your Aegis.
And with that, I end my turn.
Okay. You reach out your hand, you incant, the magical words, and you magically mark him. Nat, your go.
I'm gonna move right here.
Okay. You still see the ass of an owlbear hanging out of a cloud of darkness.
Okay.
Actually, that reminds me, I had the -5 resistance spin for the moment of glory. I just remembered that.
You were technically, you sustained
I-
it, then moved in.
Yeah, I didn't count it, but my boss emissaries had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to spark form right over to here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna spend an action point to do what I said and nuke these owlbears.
Okay. So go ahead and roll. Spark
Lightning
form,
breath.
or-
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, spark form, does that need rolled? I believe it does.
Yes, it does. I doubt I hit anybody unless I hit the bear.
Okay. You spark this one as you pass by.
Okay. And
Um.
lightning breath for these ones over here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that. And lay down the lightning breath where you're putting it.
Yep. Man, it's been a while. Yeah. It doesn't hit him actually, so.
Okay. Okay, it hits all 4 of them. You watch Varys as Nat just pops around this cloud of darkness, she pops up and just roars, and all this lightning blasts out, just
And-
nukes the little baby owlbears.
And I have fiery hair.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and remove the lightning breath.
Yep.
Nothing but sizzled, slightly crispy owlbear pups.
Oh, did it hit all of them, or did it just
Hit
like?
all of them.
Okay. Still got my electric circle thing here. Here we go.
Oh, it's just enough.
Okay.
Man, we were fucking these owlbears up.
I mean, most of them are babies.
Yeah. But still.
We got nagged by Sin on the mercy thing.
We did, yeah. So yeah, that's a thing.
I don't know if that really counts for wild creatures.
Yeah. The wild creatures I've known to. Well, someone dropped out, didn't they? Yeah, there we are.
And my turn.
It'd be really weird to have like an assassin bear.
Well, it's not that, but like wild creatures, and like if they like, when like a human like attack them, they remember that shit. So they're more hostile towards
Elephants do.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, owlbears are elephants, confirmed. Okay, is that in your turn, Nat?
Yep.
Okay, it is not the baby's turns because
They
did.
did.
They did. But it is Mama Bear's turn. And Mama Bear is going to turn its head after hearing the shrieking of its infants. And since it can't see anyone else, it's going to charge after Nat.
Can it see in the darkness?
Huh? Nope, but all I had to do was turn its head.
No, that's right. Yeah, because I keep forgetting it's fucking huge.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's letting go of emissaries and running over and fucking up Nat. Okay. So, what is your AC, Nat?
Not enough. 18.
18. Okay, both hit. That is.
Is it 2 attacks?
Yep.
After the first one, I poof.
Okay, so you poof. You take the damage still.
Only for the first hit. I don't know about the second hit.
13 damage.
Okay. Ow.
And I'm pretty sure, since you ceased to exist, I'm pretty sure your sustained spell drops.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, at least until my turn. But I don't know.
Wait, what?
I gotta double check the wording on that, because...
It's a minor action on my turn. Otherwise, the rest is your call, man.
Oh, no, it was the item itself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what the wording is.
Nat ceases to exist? What?
I mean, yeah, you're removed from play.
Yep.
Yeah, so the lightning aura disappears.
Okay.
Spell fizzles. Because you are just not there anymore. You just turn into ash. Okay.
It takes 4, I think when it ends its turn or something like that. 4 fire damage, I mean.
Yep.
Varos is very confused.
You guys watch as the owlbear swipes at Nat and she just poofs into some dust.
And then the dust forms like a cloud. It's
Yep.
like air burst too. It's lightly obscured.
And the owlbear is going to
I don't feel so good. I'm just kidding.
kind of walk over here to look at its young, see Varus, and probably move towards him.
Yes.
Wait, target to target. Okay, that's gonna end its turn. Actually, it's gonna spend an action point. Actually, no, it's not.
Just looks at Varus and it's just like, not yet. Not yet.
I just imagine Conrad's just like up in the tree, like, what the fuck's going on down there?
What isn't going on down there?
Can he see the mama bear?
You cannot.
Cannot. Okay. Conrad's gonna shoot this guy then.
Okay.
Let's do Twin Strike. 2-2.
Okay, both hit.
Um,
It shrieks out as both arrows pierce it.
let's see. I can't really. My turn there.
Ote. Rhea, I believe your Cloud of Darkness drops. Is it end of your turn or start of your turn?
I've got a bit of an internet issue at the moment, so I can't do any.
Yeah, I noticed that you lost.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it, but yeah, I'm gonna be dropping that Cloud of Darkness, and I currently can't see anything.
Okay,
Yay.
just give me a second. Let me pull your stuff up.
Yeah.
Lightly obscured.
Okay, so it's until the end of your next turn. So the Cloud of Darkness remains there. What would you like to do? Do you need me to describe?
Sustaining the moment of glory.
Okay.
And what was I gonna do? What's what's adjacent to me at the moment?
You can move over and attack the mama bear.
I was gonna say, is Demisarius still?
He's still below
Maybe.
you.
He's right next to you. He can't see right now.
He's also
Okay,
probably
I'll
on
do it.
fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll do the healing word on him. Yeah, so that should be, what was it, 2d6 plus healing surge, I believe.
Okay. That's okay. So you stand, you healed. The emissary is
Oh.
looking pretty okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I almost forgot to mention that Veras, you went up to full health.
Woo.
Because you were in the. I forgot that she killed the stuff while you were in the thing, and you had that damage. So you
Yeah.
got HP back for all the little babies that died within the gravesite.
Rip.
I was gonna say something, but I'm like, it was after the turn. I didn't wanna.
Okay.
Yeah, and I believe I should get the temporary healing points from the healing rod as well.
Okay. Do you remember how much it is?
I believe it's 5. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head.
Okay.
I'll try and get this internet sorted.
Okay. That owlbear is dead. At the end of your turn, the cloud of darkness disappears, and damage service is like, oh shit, okay. And he's gonna run over here, and he's going to rage against the Actually, no, he is going to just hit it really hard with his hammer.
As always.
Yep. Actually, no. He's going to attempt to grab the owlbear.
Suplex City.
Thanks.
I'm just
Oh, God damn it. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I went to go open up a folder to grab something, and I accidentally moved the shortcut for it instead of clicking on it.
Ooh.
Make sure I got the stuff out. Okay, so okay, he attempts to grab the owlbear, but the owlbear kind of muscles out of it. You know, fuck it. He's going to spend an action point to attempt again. Motherfucker, and he goes in for another grab. Nope, he ain't got it.
Damn it.
Okay, that's his turn. Goes up and tries to wrestle with an owlbear, and it does not work. This one cannot see or get to Conrad, so he's gonna run after Varus.
God damn it.
Actually, he's gonna go after the Janissaries. You're kind of hidden in the bush.
Push.
So it's gonna make 2 swipes at Janissaries. Both are, no, one's a hit, one's a miss. So he takes a slight scratch off of Janissaries. And that's gonna end its turn. Varus, you're up.
Cool. Do a lightning strike. Oh, which one of these is one? That's
The
number
on
one.
the left.
On the
Okay,
big
that
one.
gives 2. A big
The
one?
big one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that does hit.
Cool. Bye.
Okay. Okay, second lightning strike. That is also a hit. Okay, the second one is looking pretty rough. It has 2 arrows in it and a giant burning slash across its chest as the electrical magic is still burning across its chest. You guys watch as Veras cuts the first mama bear with his sword as lightning strikes the blade, and then in a lightning strike he just teleports away. So for a
Mhm.
moment, it looks like he turns into like a lightning bolt and strikes the second bear.
And finally, I'm going to do Quickling Stride.
Okay.
To be over here. Yeah, I'll just go right there. And I have my turn.
Okay. He is going to be able to get a swipe at you as you're running away.
Yeah.
And couldn't you move that distance without using Quickling Stride?
Maybe.
I think you could have.
It's too late. Used it.
Well, let me use the move.
Well, I mean, it's a new character. I can be a little forgiving.
New character. Who dis?
He wants his cool moment.
I mean, if you want to use it, you can.
I am.
Okay, you move very quickly a short distance.
You did it.
And that is a miss. It swipes at you as you try to flee, but you're just too quick.
Alright.
Pretty much.
I have my turn.
Okay, Nat. I believe you pop back into existence.
Yes.
Continue to exist.
I certainly hope so.
Yes.
Ash is back!
You're back, and the bear is now on the other side. And the darkness is gone.
What did I miss? Oh, I missed a lot. I activate a dynamic weapon. And
Okay.
I do great sword.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. You turn it into a greatsword.
All right. I'm gonna start swinging.
Okay.
I'm gonna do arc fire with blade channeling.
Okay. Miss.
Hmm.
Hopefully and completely.
Okay. Now it's my turn.
Okay. Mama Bear's turn. That's all fucked up. It doesn't know who to go after. It's gonna go after Daemosaurus because it still thinks Nat's probably dead. Okay, yes. So it's gonna take 2 swipes against Daemosaurus. Ooh. That sucks. That is a lot. It's 34 damage, and he is grabbed.
Yikes.
Ow. And he tried to grab it, it grabbed him.
Yeah. And now it is going to go for spend an action point and use its bite attack. Since he is grabbed, it's an automatic hit. And it's 48. Okay. Ooh. Cool. That's not bad at all.
Uh-oh.
That means it's very, very bad.
Nah, it's okay. Yeah.
You're staying with Sarah's head off, doesn't he?
Daemosaurus is looking pretty rough. This owlbear makes 2 swipes and grabs Daemosaurus by both of the shoulders, and its claws dig into his shoulders and arms, and there's just blood pouring out of the wounds. And then it rears back and opens its beak, and it just bites right at Daemosaurus' neck and clavicle, and there's a lot of blood coming out. Daemosaurus does not look good. There's a lot of blood, and he's looking pretty wobbly.
And that's why I am no longer over there.
Okay. Conrad, your turn.
Still no line of sight on the mama bear, right?
Nope. You
Okay.
got the little baby one. You do see blood spraying off of a Daemosaurus.
Yeah, I was saying, like,
And some screaming. He's probably like, "Oh God!"
It hurts.
man, there's even been getting fucked up. This. I'm gonna do twin strike on the baby bear. Well, not the baby bear, but you know what I'm saying. That
Yeah.
bear right next to him.
Adolescent bear.
Yeah.
Okay. First arrow hits the owlbearer and it hits it in the back of the head and it slumps down. Second arrow hits Damasceres.
Fuck. I was like, oh.
No. First one hits the owlbearer and the second one hits it as it falls.
Gotcha.
Good news though is everyone within the gravesite gets 5 HP back
Yay.
as the life essence drains out of the fallen owlbearer and gets absorbed into the party. Emissary still looks like utter dog shit. Ruria. Oh wait, was that the end of your turn?
Well, Conrad's actually going to yell out, guys, back up Damasceres. End turn.
Okay. Ruria.
Yeah, that's good. As a heads up, I have roll 20 back. I
Okay,
think.
I see that.
Yes. Yeah, first off, she's going to do stay the hand of death on Damasceres, so he gets 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, and she'll also do healing word on him as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
I'll just
definitely
quickly
helps
roll
him
that.
out quite a bit.
Yeah. Let me get the sheet back up. Healing word here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And just healing surge as well.
Yeah.
And yeah.
He's still bleeding pretty good, but some of his wounds close up.
Yeah.
He's not spraying blood anymore.
So I'm just trying to see if I can. No. Got that. I'm just trying to think. I think I've done 2 minors so far. That was a minor and that was a minor. Oh. Can I do a third minor action to sustain moments of glory?
What do you mean?
Good then. Because I've done 2 minor actions so far. It's either I move, I use a bonus, was it bonus action to do the minor action
I mean,
bit.
you can use 3 minor actions.
Yeah, and then can I use like a bonus to move?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to use 3 minor actions, that'd be your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do another minor action then to sustain moment of glory.
Okay.
You can
Yep.
use an action point if you have an action point to
Yes, you
move.
can do that as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, using the action
Okay.
points to move.
Yeah,
Got it.
I got you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Just seeing 1, 2, 3. I think I'll move. Trying to move it around so I'm kind of there-ish. Oh, I'm moving everything now. It's basically closer to the big mama bear, but around the corpses, unless I can go through the corpses.
I mean, you can go right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't see you pointing anything else, so I didn't.
Yeah, I was trying to point, but I was selecting all the zones instead.
Got it. Okay. So that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Damasceres' go. He's a little hurt, so yeah, he's gonna use Blood of the Might against it. 'Cause he's kind of pissed. So he's going to take 5 damage. God damn it. Not the owlbear again. God damn it. Against Mama Bear. Oh.
Oh, god damn.
Oh no! It's a good thing you got that right there, Maria.
Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Let me roll a... Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, 50-50 shot here. Let's see what happens. Roll a d4. Okay. Yeah, Damasary's blood all over him. He's angry, he's upset, he's burning through the pain, and he just completely loses his target, and seeing red, he's gonna hit Nat with his Blood of the Mighty. So Nat, you get hit for 34 damage.
Okay, that wrecked me pretty bad.
Yeah. Yep, that's gonna end his turn. He's sitting there panting and screaming, just kind of swinging around his hammer a little violently.
And that's bloodied.
Okay.
Like, really messed up.
Yeah, you guys definitely heard some crunching of bones as this hammer hit her. Ferris, your turn.
Okay. Fuck am I gonna do? Just barely get there. I'm gonna go over here. And use Booming Blade.
Okay. That misses.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Your blade really does not pierce it. Its hide and kind of covering is pretty fucking thick. It's a lot of blubber and shit. Just does not make contact.
And my turn.
Okay. Nat, your go.
Yeah, it's free action. I was gonna say, Damassary! Jeez!
Sorry. Like, just wiping away his face and stuff.
Oh man, really messed up. That's just gonna back up with a subtle step. Gonna shift my speed backwards.
Okay.
And then I'll use second wind. Spend a healing surge. Ow.
You have increased defenses till the end of your next turn. Or till the start of your next turn, I believe.
He took out almost all my life. Nat's just gonna take a rest right now.
You guys have done more damage to each other than the monsters have.
Yeah.
Besides that one round for the owlbear.
That ends my turn.
Okay. So, Mama Owlbear's turn. Is going to turn to Damasaries and try to do 2 claw attacks against him. Actually, okay. Yeah, it's gonna make a double attack against Damasaries. Which one hits and one misses, and he gets another nice big tear taken out of him. Damasaries is continuing to not look good. And that's going to end the Mama's Bear's turn. Conrad, your go.
Alright, so Conrad's going to get down from his ladder, so to speak. Or
Athletics
stairway.
check.
Yep. Sec. There we go.
You fall out of the tree and land on the ground.
Damn it. Can I stand up?
I mean, it would take a movement action. You just took your movement action to get out of the tree.
So, standard action to move up.
Damn it.
Shoot at disadvantage from the ground.
Can I even see it at this point, though?
At this point, a little bit of it. I mean, yeah, just a little bit of it. It still has cover. So you'd be at like an extreme disadvantage on this shot.
Okay, yeah. Shit. So I have to use my action point to. Oh, I can use my standard to
You
stand
take
on it.
4 damage from the.
Okay, 4 damage. So I can use my standard action to stand up, though, right?
Yes. And
Okay, I will do
you
that,
have
and then
a-
end my turn.
Okay. Bria, your go.
No. First off, does the mama? Oh, hang on. I don't think I did. Yeah. No. Does the mama bear actually look bloodied? Like, does it
I mean,
look messed
it
up?
has some wounds, but it's not like gushing blood or anything.
Oh, okay. Never mind
Looks
that
like
then.
it's still
'Cause
going pretty good.
Oh, okay. Think. She will do inevitable doom on the owlbear.
Okay.
Inevitable doom. Yeah.
You reach out and you mark the owlbear, and a
Mhm.
encroaching darkness kind of swells up on its flesh, and you see the mark of the Raven Queen on it.
Cool.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that'll end my I guess I can't do anything else.
Okay. I mean, you still got a bonus action, movement.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damasceres is go. Um, it is going to try to, he really wants to do it. He's going to attempt to grab it again.
Oh, Jesus, Damasceres.
Isn't he still grabbed?
Huh?
Isn't he still grabbed?
Nope, the owlbear broke it to do claw attack.
Okay.
And he successfully grabs it. So, in a contest of might, Damasceres finally gets his arm around the owlbear, and the owlbear is now currently grappled by Damasceres. And that's going to end his turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say that didn't. That's not an attack thing, is it?
Huh. I honestly, that's a weird one. Is a grab an attack?
Kinda.
Because this is like no attack,
Yep.
even if the attack normally does no damage. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if a grab is technically.
I think this is technically be a standard action either way.
I mean, it's a standard action, but is it an attack?
Think of it this way. Why would it not be an attack? If it was an attack, what else would it be considered?
Just an action. Just give me a second.
No, we could grab him so
Okay,
hard.
yes,
if
it is a strength attack.
Yes.
Okay, so technically, yes, inevitable doom does proc. Because you guys gotta remember, some actions are not considered like attack actions. Okay, so
Questions, but
okay, and with that, it being grabbed and your seal rupturing and hitting it with that darkened energy, kind of freaking out, seeing its children dead, it is going to let out a stunning screech. So Feras, Ruia, and Damasceres. Okay. Yeah, hits all of you. If it hits Damasceres, definitely hits all of you. You guys are all stunned.
No.
You guys remember what the stun is?
No.
Okay, while you are stunned, you grant combat advantage. You can't take actions, and you can't flank an enemy.
Damn.
On your guys' next turn, you guys will, at the end of your next turn, you guys will roll a save, but that's going to end Damasceres' turn since he's stunned, and he's going to roll a save on that. character. Should really just have like a save button. Okay, so he's no longer stunned. Vadas, it's your turn.
Cool.
Go ahead and roll your save.
I can't move at all.
Nope, you are stunned.
Hmm.
Okay, you are still stunned. You are not able to shake off the effect.
Yep. That's all I can do.
Nat, your go.
I'm gonna shoot Corruption Orb at him.
Okay.
Dang it.
Okay. It kind of swats it away. It hits it, but it doesn't really seem to take root.
It still takes the 5 ongoing acid damage.
Yep.
And that is my turn.
Okay. On the top of its turn, it takes the 5 acid damage. It is going to attempt to break the grapple from Daemissaries. It does not break free. I'll be damned. Okay. So it is still grabbed. That's not what he thought was not what I thought was gonna happen with that. Okay. Yeah, so it is going to it's gonna try to just swipe adversaries. And 1 hit. Okay, Daemissaries is looking real rough again. Conrad, your go.
Alright. So let's see, Conrad's gonna move. Let's see. Here. Yeah. If I move here, can I get a good shot at it?
Yes.
Okay. Do I get any
Maybe
disadvantage?
1 up.
1 up? Okay.
Yeah. 1 to the right.
Okay. Question. Since he's grappled, do I take any disadvantage for that?
You technically Daemis, no.
Okay.
He's a big bitch.
I am going to use Careful Attack on the Owlbear.
Okay. Okay. That's a hit.
Now, I am actually going to use my minor action. I think it's a minor action. Let me double check. No, it's a free action, actually. To activate Black Wrath of Hell.
Okay. Black Wrath of Hell, you have to be transformed to use it.
Yeah, I transformed at the start of the begin. Remember?
I did not hear you say that. Sorry.
Yeah, you didn't say that either.
I did not.
I said that from the beginning. Did none of you guys hear that?
No.
I heard it.
I did.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. I
Something got worried. Like, I'm pretty sure I said it.
Wait a second. I'm like, okay, I believe you. Okay. Okay. Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, I mean, so Black Wrath of the Hell. So let's do that.
And don't forget your hunter score.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's do Hunter's Quarry first, and I'll tell you the effect for it. So the effect of Black Wrath of Hell is, zoom in. Let's see. Now the target takes a penalty to attack rolls against it for my Charisma modifier.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see what's my Charisma modifier. Well, it's Charisma or Intelligence, but
yeah, it's Charisma.
That is 2.
Okay.
And oh,
And
are you
and
gonna say, oh, are you gonna say something else?
oh no, I was waiting for your and. You said and.
Oh, sorry. And I am my turn.
Okay. Okay. Rhea, go ahead and try to shake off the stun. Okay, you shake it off. Damasaries' turn. He's fucked up, guys. He ain't gonna be able to do another blast like that, so he is going to use.
I was going to say my moment of glory is now gone either. It's hot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me know that.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's going to use his for rejuvenation. Oh wait, no, never mind. He is going to attack, then use for rejuvenation. So he's going to use recuperating strike against Mama Bear, which hits. So. And then he's going to use for rejuvenation. Okay. Demonsaries is looking a little better, but he's still pretty fucked up. That's going to end his turn. Veras. Here we go.
That's my turn.
Okay. You are still stunned. Nat.
I'm just gonna shoot arc fire at him.
Okay. That hits.
Yay. Hi, my turn.
Okay. Bear's turn. It begins its turn just shrieking very, very loudly. Okay, so it is going to and I forgot to mention Damasaries dropped the grapple because he's getting a little fucked up.
Plus, he had to attack, right?
So, yeah, it's just gonna go and double claw Damasaries. It's a foe that just won't go down, so he's gonna keep going at it. Ooh. And both attacks land. So Damasaries is grappled. Takes damage. He's fucking right back down. Okay. So the owlbear currently has Damasaries grappled. And that's gonna end its turn. Conrad, your go.
Alright, let me see what I can do here. Real quick question.
Okay.
Is there anything like behind this thing right there?
Not really.
Okay. So here's my plan. Let me know if that'll work. I kind of want to go like here, right?
Okay.
And then do Thunder Tusk Boar Strike on it. Just kind of knocking it away from Damasaries.
Okay.
Will that work?
Sure.
Okay. Let's hope it works.
Oh, that was weird. Okay. That is a miss and a miss.
Shit.
Does it have a special effect on the first attack, even if it misses?
Well, they're two separate attacks, but they both miss. Like, if it misses, that's it. There's no...
Okay. I could not. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to use an action point Let's see. Let's just do Twin Strike.
Okay. Hitting a hit. Go ahead and you actually don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
You unleash the 2 arrows, and the first one hits right in his throat, and it lets out a gurgling noise. And it looks like it's gonna try to go to bite down on Demosaries with its last bit of wind in its sails. And right as soon as it goes to bite him, another arrow just latches right in its eye socket, and it just goes limp.
Oh, thank God.
Everyone in the area gets 5 HP. Yay!
Yep.
Except for me. But it's okay.
Okay. Is anyone doing any immediate actions?
Kyle's gonna run over to Demosaries and hand the push vitality.
Okay, so he's
Yeah.
going to.
Make sure he's alright.
Yeah, he's going to chug that down.
I'm gonna become unshook.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a save.
Stop being shook.
Okay, you snap out of it. Like, you kind of shake your head and you see the bear slumping down.
2 2s in a row, and then a 20, of course.
And Demosaries is like, oh, that was fucking rough.
And Kyler goes back to normal.
Okay.
You're right, big buddy. You smashed things with a hammer. Good job.
I was gonna say, do you need another one? I should like pull out the healing potion she's gone. Just give it to him.
I mean, do you guys want to rest?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Even better.
Nash just rubbing the spot where Demosaries hit her with a hammer.
Yeah, it's a little sore.
Ow.
Who has the highest perception in the party?
Probably Conrad.
I believe it's actually Rui.
Yeah, I was about to say it's probably
Yeah,
Rui.
it's I've 8 in total.
Okay.
18 if you want passive.
Yeah.
Well, I have a 20% passive.
Okay. Okay. So you guys begin to calm down a little bit. Fight just ended. What do you guys want to do?
Can I harvest things from these creatures? Because we gotta get the heads, or would that disrupt the rest?
Wait, what? Oh no! If you're gonna be doing that, then that's definitely not a rest.
Okay, Kyle's just gonna rest then.
Okay, so you guys want to take a short rest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, what were you gonna say?
Kyle only needs the first increment though, because his health's good. He just needs his powers back.
Yeah, not a problem. You guys, sit down. You guys begin to just breathe. And Rhea,
Mm-hmm.
you hear a shrieking in the distance. Very similar to what you just was hearing from the owlbears.
Just start going in that direction. Like, does it sound like the mothers, or does it sound like the babies?
It's hard to tell. It's coming from this direction.
Yeah, sure.
Ish.
Go in that direction. So try and figure out where it's coming from, and say I think there might be more.
Okay, give me a perception check as you're listening. Okay. You hear snapping of twigs, you hear a rustling of bushes, and you hear heavy thumping. As this starts cutting through the woods, beelining it straight for where you guys are. You can just make out the details of it, or parts of it, through the woods as it's rampaging at you, Rhea, as you're looking in at this.
Guys, we need to go. We need to go now.
As you guys all hear a loud roar as a very large snow white owlbear comes barreling through the woods.
Yeah, we need to go. We need to go now.
Yeah, we need to
We're
run.
going to end tonight's session.
Woo!
I was thinking, they travel in packs, or hunted pairs. Just wondering where Dad was.
Yeah.
Yep, you guys had only so many rounds. And it was all those babies and the mamas were shrieking.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was like concerned because you never said it was bloody damage. So I'm like, oh my god, is this thing
Yeah,
like
it
you did?
did. When it shrieked and stunned everyone.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I hope you guys are ready for another fight.
I am.
That short rest got us all good, right?
Yeah, and just let you guys remember that since you guys initiated the rest process, you guys have not successfully gotten a rest because this was only 6 rounds per second. This was like only like almost a minute after the fight.
So we don't got anything back.
You guys do not have anything back, but since it was end of the counter and you guys initiated the rest, any buffs or anything like that are all gone.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we-
I need to
we need to
rework
put-
my shit so I know I don't have it anymore.
Yeah, I would say I gotta.
Keep everything marked for next week.
We'll do.
Continue this. Yeah, I mean, we could keep going, but I doubt you guys want to sit here for this.
Oh yeah. The master.
As the large one is barreling through.
Hmm.
And I tried getting the music, but it was not playing at all. Did any of you guys hear the music?
No.
Nope.
No.
I mute myself. Get the back flag of it. So no.
Oh, okay. Yay. Spent all that time. I even found this really cutesy song that I was trying to play when you guys saw that. Didn't work.
That sucks.
It was all cute and whimsical. I was hoping to like lull you guys into a sense of false security. I'm like, maybe we could just get owlbears to leave. Oh, I miss Corin.
I would have talked to him, guys.
Yeah, he would totally have done that. And then he would have
Yeah.
got killed.
Killed the entire fucking party.
Mm.
I like how none of you
It
guys
doesn't
took the
matter.
bait.
I'm good.
Nope.
No.
I specifically
Yeah.
chose that picture. I was like, oh.
I knew it.
Nope, not after getting nagged by Sin. Nope, never again. Never again.
Hmm.
Okay, so go ahead and end the stream. I hope everyone enjoyed today's session, and see you guys next Sunday.